Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. Nice to see anyone who's watching live, anyone who watches later on YouTube. Yeah. So as today's Halloween and this game came out recently, I have been really liking playing it. So this is Monster Prom 3 Monster Road Trip. Kind of a dating sim, but not. And there's apparently a special Halloween event going on, so I would love to play that with you guys today. Yeah, so, let us start our road trip. Please don't stand on my PC. Yeah. No, fog, go away. If you hear any sirens in the background, I apologize. There's been a lot of sirens recently, and I'm, feeling a tad under the weather, hence the way I sound. So, as I'm by myself, we're just gonna do a one-player today. And I have played this before, but I haven't done Prank Master, though I feel like that should be, with people. So, we're gonna just play Road Tripper. Fog. Fog, stop. And let's see. I've only played easy mode so far, guys. So, let go of me. I might play normal or hard today because why not? Torturing myself on stream is fun. So, your standard road trip experience, standard initial resource, extra attempt at deep conversations, lower initial resource, higher destination requirements, resource changes are tougher, and no extra attempts at deep conversation. Fog, stop. We're gonna play normal for the first round. Go. Ah, the road. That mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Fog, I'm going to kick you out. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. I will be right back. I have to kick a cat out. Come here. Okay. Again, each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together, they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? I would. If any of you have seen me play Monster Prom before, I believe I've only played the first one on stream. You have your original 4 characters. Vicky, a Frankenstein. Brian, a zombie. Amira, I think she's a demon. Or Oz. He's a shadow thing. But with, Monster Prom 3, they have finally listened to us and given us more playable characters who have been mentioned in previous games. Juan, the magical dancing cat. He's hilarious. Oh, you can also... I am gonna butcher this name. I'm gonna say you can call him Chico. And yes, you can change their pronouns. So yes, the magical cat. Glitch, or error, I assume is a computer virus? We have Zoe. She is a romanceable character in the previous games. And her other name is Purple. All the main characters have their other names as their color. And then we have Hazel, a moth, who honestly I have not met yet. Oh, her other name is Cinnamon. That's so cute. Or their other name is Cinnamon. Zoe's a she, Glitch is a they, Juan is a he. Vicky's she, Brian is he, Amira is she, Oz is he, okay. Normally I play as Amira because that's just how it be.
Here we go!
So we're just gonna start. Do we want to listen to our desert vibes? Tropical Rave doesn't really fit the, Halloween vibe, honestly. And lo-fi beats is kind of calming and might put me to sleep. Surf rock also does not fit this vibe. So, for now we'll do desert vibes. Hi Lily, happy Halloween. We're gonna do desert vibes at least for this playthrough. And I'm probably gonna do a second one, and we can choose another one later. So, was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. I should put a warning on here. This game is very... Well, I'm an 18+ stream anyway. There's a lot of swearing and there's a lot of, mature content in this game more than the others so far that I've encountered. This playthrough might not be, but we'll see. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Wherever I go, it'll be a blast.
Ooh, do I want to go to a weird landmark? So these tell you what you can get at this place. So you are obviously going to either lose money, soul, so money is obviously money, soul is how good of a person you are, or there's a mystery that you could either gain or lose something. Or the rodeo. I could gain hype or something unknown, and hype is how cool you are. I've only gotten one hype, one hype destination, so it was an amusement park called Knifeland. I will try to get you guys there at a different time, but, as Lily's here, you can tell me, what should I go for? Should I go for money? How good I am? Soul? Soul, how good I am? Okay. I will try to up my soul. Will we get to see the reverse cowgirl you told me about? Now that's a rodeo I'd be into. Scott is very innocent. Very innocent. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of cowboy culture.
Damn you.
Horseback riding, calf tying, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. Which do you want to see? Ooh. Rodeo clowns, lasso tricks, or bucking bulls. So I'll lose something but gain hype for these two. And this one, it is unknown. What I will gain or lose by a lot, a little. Yeah, I'm choosing the bucking bulls because I don't know what I'm getting. You approach the rodeo announcers and say you want to try riding a bull. Okay, they say, do you want a mechanical bull or an actual bull?
Yes.
I will not be doing voices today as I'm under the weather, but if you go to my YouTube channel, you can see or if you're watching on YouTube, you can see the previous one where I have done the voices of the characters. It hurts physically. Real bull, do whatever's the most dangerous and the least sensible. Unsensibly dangerous, coming right up. Amira, come to the stage. Your friends can watch from the stands. Welcome to the rodeo, everybody. Today we've got only the roughest, toughest, sweatiest bulls and bull riders, starting with Amira.
Go team!
Go, Amira! Go for the win. Say, how do you win at this sport? Usually, a winner is declared when the bull is exhausted or when the rider needs emergency spinal surgery, whichever comes first. Now, y'all know our rodeo's a bit different. We don't like exhausting poor animals just for our enjoyment. We like a bull man who can consent to entertain you fine folks. Fuck. So, give it up for the king of shattering the dreams and pelvises of bull riders everywhere. Morty the Minotaur! Oh god. What's up, Amira? Ready to ride this bear back into oblivion? This might have been the worst game ever to play on stream with the new terms and services. God. This is fine. I see that look in your eyes. You don't know if you should be terrified or aroused. I call it going horny with fear. You should be horny afraid. It'll be a real challenge to ride me. It's hard, it's rough, and it takes more fortitude than a Spartan in battle. And that's just the foreplay. You got this, Amira. Just establish a safe word, like, get me off this fucking bull. You absolutely do not got this, but you can't back down now. You just need the right strategy to come out on top. How do you ride, Morty? Whoa, maybe it's too soon to ride, Morty. You barely know each other. Maybe you can just get lunch and take it slow? Set the right mood with suggestive music and lighting while also wearing appropriate rodeo leather. Then you'll be ready for a wild ride. Brew a performance-enhancing tantric potion so you and Morty can transcend flesh and ride for hours into a deeper journey you'll never forget. In for a penny, in for a pound. If it's already making this sexual, I will make it even more sexual. You lose 1 magic brewing the perfect tantric brew. You offer some to Morty. Oh, 2? Sorry. Interesting. I've never tried bull riding while tripping, but I'm flexible to new experiences. I'm also just flexible in general. See what I did there? See? See? Do you see? You see all right. You see everything. Now that the psychedelics have kicked in, you and Morty are connected mind, body, and soul. I'm pretty sure we're connected by body in more than one way. You ride Morty to the edge of consciousness and back. You are unmade and remade. You ride him. You are ridden upon. The self is destroyed. You two are no longer separate. You and Morty are a chimera of pure connection. Your souls are entwined. You two are the universe incarnate. That was the most stimulating ride I've ever had. Thanks for the trip. I'll be in my stable, rubbing a few out if you need me. And hey, Amira, Big Boss Coconuts, am I right? Yep, Big Boss Coconuts indeed. Oh god.
Mama like it.
Amira, you broke the all-time bull riding record. And you did it while you were high off your ass. Mad respect. Good job, bro. But what does Big Boss Coconuts mean? Oh, this poor innocent soul. You say nothing, just giving a silent smirk. You and Scott may be friends, but only you and Morty are Big Boss Coconuts level friends. This game is so much more sexual than the other ones, and like, I get it, but like, you lost 2 stamina for riding Morty for what felt like eons, but your journey of self-discovery earned you +1 mind and +1 soul. Also, the crowd loved watching you and Morty run around tripping balls for 3 hours, making you gain +1 hype.
Finally!
So I'm cool, I'm good, and mind, I have no idea, honestly. Money and magic and something. Or stamina, which is food. Or whatever. The unknowns. That's probably gonna lose me money if I go to the diner, because I have to buy food. But we're going for soul anyway, so I'll give myself the better chance. 69 bottles of beer on the wall. Haha, nice. God. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup. You see,
Pancake.
you see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Just eat food like a regular person? Pancake eating contest. I'm going to choose... If we're going for soul, I'm gonna try eat food like a regular person. Because hopefully that will get me soul. You take a seat at the least sticky booth you can find and get ready to order. It was sticky because of me and Morty. Welcome to Pancake Paradise. My manager told me to say that we love seeing new faces, but I don't actually feel that way. What can I get you?
Hey.
I want my pancakes medium rare with steak sauce, please. And can you get this chef to crush this pill in the batter? It's my heartworm medication, but it's yucky, so I gotta take it in food. Also, don't tell me you're gonna put it in there or I won't eat it. I'll have an iced tea. Can you sprinkle this pill in it? It's for, buttworms. Yeah, let's go with that. Would you like to upgrade your drink to a pancake batter smoothie for an extra $1? It comes in a collectible mug. We also have a lovely collection of high-end syrup-scented perfumes. They're buy one, get one free if you order a meal. Also, my manager said I can't clock out until I get at least 5 people to check out his clown sad page. Please, please free me from my pain. Are you gonna stop trying to upsell us at some point and just take our order? How long is your script? We're not even halfway through it. But if you're as sick of listening as I am of talking, you can just pick something from the list. If that's what it takes to get your food faster, so be it. You check out Pancake Paradise's merchandise catalog and decide on sexy breakfast lingerie, a fake ID with a brand new identity as one of our pancake lords, or the pancake song on cassette. Oh god. None of these are going to give me soul. So I might as well hype myself up and get breakfast lingerie.
Naughty.
Sometimes I love that one-track dirty mind of yours, Amira.
That sounds great.
This looks so cool. I love cute clothes, and I really love breakfast, so seeing them brought together is a dream come true.
Yep.
You want to wear the lingerie, Scott? You may just find someone who wants to eat you for breakfast, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, but if someone will want to have breakfast with me if I wear this outfit, I'm in. You pay -2 money for the lingerie. The waitress leaves to put in your order and gives Scott his new breakfast uniform. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to screenshot that and put that in my Discord server. Jesus Christ. We're just gonna put it in a place y'all can't see right now so I can filter them and create a channel for it. Because I do not yet have a Monster Prom channel in there for you guys. Ta-da! Wow. I mean, I love it, but are you sure you want to wear it now? You know that's underwear, right? That's okay. I like being in my underwear. Sometimes it's nice to feel the breeze on my balls. Well, fair enough, but wearing lingerie in particular is usually reserved for Special moments.
Best friends ever?
What moment could be more special than eating a delicious breakfast on a road trip with my friends? Okay. If you're feeling it, then be my guest. Seeing Scott in sexy pancakes and cream is bound to give anyone +2 hype. Enjoy your breakfast with a view.
Make some space.
Oh my god. Okay, oh, this is gonna get my soul up. Good. I foresee this location in your future. No, you don't. I'm going to the shady property because Lily said soul. Maybe skip this one while trick-or-treating? Nah, it's Halloween. I'm gonna go to it. Smart choice, Amira. It's really not. After all this sun, we can use some shade. I will throw shade at you if I have to. But you're a sweet bean, so I can't. This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which, naturally, is exactly why you have to visit it. Horror movie logic for the win. Absolutely. The big question now is how you'd like to enter the premises. What's it gonna be? Break into the basement? Check the backyard first? Or just knock on the door, goddammit. I feel like knocking on the door because I'm a good person will bring up my soul. Breaking into a lot more than breaking into the basement. So I think I'll announce my presence. You knock on the front door, no answer. Maybe no one's home. Unlikely. There are too much loud chainsaw noises for the house to be empty. Scott turns the doorknob. Turns out the door wasn't locked. As soon as it's open, a bloody man with duct tape over his mouth runs into the night. No! Wait! God damn it! That's the third one this week! I leave for 5 seconds to find my lucky butcher knife. Butcher knife. Was he your dinner guest? If by dinner you mean murder, and by guest you mean victim, then sure. That's too much word replacing for me, but listen. But listen. If you want your guests to stay for dinner, you gotta up your game, bro. You're damn right, Scott. It seems our friend here needs a crash course in host etiquette. Yeah, like, maybe put some extra lighting in your front room here and clean up the ketchup stains all over the floor. That'll make your guests feel welcome and safe. So you're saying that by being a better host, I can get my guests to stay for dinner? Yep, perfect plan. What's the best way to transform Jerry, the grizzly serial killer, into Jerry, the hostess with the mostest? A good host always treats their guest. Teach Jerry how to cook a dessert to die for. Give Jerry your best jigsaw puzzle so he can keep his guests hooked forever. We're gonna teach him how to make a dessert because the hidden joke in there. A cooking lesson sounds great. All I have handy is almost ketchup, maybe pork, and cumin though. Can we make anything with that? Pass. You give Jerry some of your road trip food, which costs you -2 stamina, but it's all in the name of passing on the magic of cooking. A few nights later, screams are once again emanating from Jerry's house. A terrified couple runs from room to room, covered in blood, trying to escape. Good, I think we lost him, cries the woman. How did I let you talk me into going to a dinner party hosted by a serial killer? Alleged serial killer. And we need to socialize more with the neighbors, honey. You said so yourself. Shh, he could find us at any moment. We need to get back to the car. My head wound is really starting to sting. Come out, wherever you are. You don't want to miss dessert. Wait, that's right, the man says. Back before he murdered Carl, Jerry mentioned making some sort of berry vanilla cheesecake parfait for dessert. I want to try it. Dessert was code for murdering us, Eddie. I could practically hear him air quoting the word. But today is my cheat day, and I already had to watch my whole fantasy football league get murdered. Come on, honey, I need this berry vanilla cheesecake parfait. Didn't your therapist tell you to stop playing safe and start taking more chances? Fine. But we are absolutely not staying for coffee afterwards, got it? Found you! Ready for dessert? Oh, you were right. He's totally air quoting. I can see it now. You gave him plus toll. You gain +2 soul for teaching Jerry how to be a great host, and Jerry gets to eat all the parfait tonight. Everyone won, except for the couple, of course.
Move, losers. It's my turn.
Okay, I feel like I need to get my food up, my stamina. I can't. I guess we're going for soul a bit more. I need it at 25, okay. Okay, we'll go for soul. Because Circus probably doesn't have food. Wow, a UFO, Scott. That's a frisbee. Wow, a frisbee. You came here today to answer the age-old question. Do aliens exist?
We're not alone.
Who knows if you'll see any today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So, besides watch the stars and swap extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what do you want to do? Make tinfoil hats. That loses me soul. Got it. Okay. You come upon a huge gathering of UFO spotters. You see lots of telescopes, constellation charts, and just Jefferson Airplane CDs going around. You also see Kale and Abdu. What's up, guys? I didn't know you were all into UFO sightseeing.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bros. We're just out on our road trip and decided to stop by. There are so many people with cool telescopes here. That's not all they've got. UFO spotters have surprisingly diverse interests. Want us to give you the grand tour? Over there are the IT crowd. They're the popular spotters who know all the latest end-of-the-world prophecy gossip. The nerds by the creek can test what chemicals the man is putting in the water. There's the chemtrail spotters, the alien abductee spotter support groups, the vehicle enthusiasts who know all the different UFO types. What about those shiny guys over there? Are they UFO cosplayers or something? Oh god, he looks terrified. Those are the tinfoil hat fashionistas. They know all the latest fashion trends on how to protect your thoughts. What are they protecting their thoughts from? From the government, of course. The fashionistas scoff. Do you really want Big Brother in your head, reprogramming all your thoughts? Oh no, I didn't even know I had a big brother, let alone that he was taking all my favorite thoughts away. I have so few to spare. This poor man. It's okay, Scott. Don't listen to those well-dressed weirdos. Of all the shit the government might be doing, stealing your thoughts isn't one of them. And even if they were, wrapping your head up like a burrito wouldn't do anything to stop it.
Oh.
But now I'm nervous. You're making me nervous too, man. Ugh, this anxiety's totally harshing my buzz. Damn, if we don't calm Scott down, we're gonna have some paranoid stoners on our hands. Amira, can you help him protect his mind somehow? If there are bodyguards, there must also be mind guards for hire, right? Right? Protect your most valuable thoughts by flooding your brain with tons of useless ones. Oh. I don't know which one is correct. Okay, we're just gonna go with the funny answer. Yeah, that could work. You just need to find someone with useless thoughts to spare and fill your head with them. Dude, all Kale and I have are useless thoughts. Getting high and learning inane facts about niche hobbies is our specialty. How do you think we got into ufology and aliens in the first place? So, what do you want to know? I could tell you the history of lotion, every subspecies of cricket, all of the regional variations of the word pussy in Italian. Oh, how about I tell you all the minutiae of baking a perfect loaf of bread? I was really craving bread last night and ended up on a Boogle deep dive for 9 hours. Oh my god, dude, I did the same thing. Whoa, that's crazy. Are we like mind melded or what? Are you sure you two weren't just hanging out last night and doing the same activity together? Oh, yeah, that does make more sense. Sorry, my memories of time and place are pretty much replaced with bread facts. Yeah, this'll definitely work. So, to bake bread, you need flour, sugar, a plastic scraper, and a Dutch oven. Sidebar, the Dutch oven was actually discovered not by a Netherlander, but an Englishman who... This goes on for a long time. Soon, all your thoughts of road tripping and stat gaining are replaced by stretch and fold kneading and fermentation techniques. You lose -2 mind from all the actually useful info that your brain throws out to make room for bread facts. But Kale and Abdu have a great time talking, and it's nice to see your friends be passionate about something. You gain +2 soul. I need to find a place for food.
Let's chill.
I don't want to trade. I would like food, please.
Huh. Where to go now?
Welcome to Noodle's Pizza Powder!
Okay. Welcome to Noodle's Swap Shop, where friends get a discount and cops pay double. But you're neither of those things, so let's settle for a regular price, yeah? Someone else's credit card. No, I need Scott snacks. I think I will get rid of How to Road Trip the book. Exclusive cult membership ring. +50 karma. A possibly too smart toilet. Or an inflatable boyfriend. I don't know. Karma.
Sucker.
Soul up, mind down. That works. Enjoy your purchase, and remember, the first rule of Shop Club. No refunds.
Bothering will topple capitalism.
Oh, it's actually never wear underwear on Wednesdays, but that's a good rule too. Cool. Soul is in the lead, but I need to get my stamina up, because if I lose too much food, this road trip is done. But I would like to reach an end. Week 2.
Time to show you how it's done.
My whole road trip could be like this whole mind up, pipe up, soul down. Soul up, money up. The backbone of any road trip experience. We'll go to a gas station. This car makes weird noises. Pretty sure it's just Amira's stomach. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day.
Got the ice.
But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So, what do? Use the restroom, go to the shop, or fill the car's tank. I'll use the bathroom. You're sitting in your stall, getting all your farts out, when there's a knock coming from the stall to your left. Oh god, there's an eye. Hey, I hate to bother you, but I need some toilet paper. I wouldn't normally do this, but it's a funny story. Is the funny story that you ran out of toilet paper? Hey, good guess. So, can I have some? You give her a wad of toilet paper and she leaves you alone for about 30 seconds. Hey, buddy. So, funny story. I went to light a cigarette and dropped my lighter in the toilet. Could I bum a light? Pass her a lighter and hope that'll be the end of it. It isn't. Hey there, old buddy, old pal. Still there, huh? Must be a big shit. So, can I borrow an umbrella? It's a funny story. I think it's gonna rain later today, but I left my umbrella at home. Oh, and hey, do you think you could help me solve my crossword puzzle? Funny story. I've been a crossword champ since I was 12. It's kind of my thing. My strategy is doing them in public restrooms and asking whoever's in the stall next to me for help with the solutions. Genius, right? Anyway, I need an 11-letter word for navel. Any ideas? Wouldn't that be belly button? You suggest belly button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah? You also asked if she's got any other favors or funny stories for you before you get back to doing your business. Oh, I'm glad you asked. See, it's a funny story. I've been keeping a list on the back of my crossword just in case I needed anything else. A hand passes you a crossword over the stall with a list of things on its back. Which of these can you give the stranger? A fancy hat. A free piggyback ride. Feedback on her 300-page toilet-themed screenplay. A free piggyback ride. Hey, thanks, pal. You're doing me a huge solid. Just let me finish dropping this huge solid and we can get going. Gross. What the fuck is wrong with you, Amira? Honestly, you get harder and harder to narrate every day. How am I supposed to say? Amira piggybacked the stranger she met in a public toilet. into the sunset and have anyone take me seriously. This is great, pal, but could you go a little faster, like at a gallop maybe? And could you maybe whinny like a horsey? You gallop the stranger into the countryside. There, you find a tea party with several other people being piggybacked. Hey, look! It's Mrs. Walters Clouseau. Someone on person back says to your stranger, we didn't think you'd make it, old friend. Hello, Sir Rockefeller. See, it's a funny story. My typical peasant horsey fell through. So I had to barter with a stranger in the bathroom to get me here. Oh, darling, so skilled at wrangling up a horsey at a moment's notice. Here, have some tea and caviar. Indulge. You politely ask for some tea. They tell you it's not for the horsies and try to sell you on some raw hay. Pass. You spend the whole afternoon piggybacking Mrs. Walters Clouseau around. She lets you get back to your friends at the end of the day. Thank you so much, Amira. I really appreciate you being my good little horsey last minute. How do you feel? This is very, full of kink. Hungry after all that work with no refreshments? You lost 2 stamina for piggybacking this munch, but at least you got +2 soul for helping a stranger out.
My time to shine.
I need to stop losing stamina. Somewhere give me food. We're gonna go to post-apocalyptic settlement because I might be able to find food there. Guys, I'm pretty sure we've seen that cactus before. Is it like a celebrity cactus? No, Scott, it's not. The cars are dangerously souped up. The desert is a wasteland of hubcaps and bullet shells. Everybody's wearing leather, scrap metal, armor, gas masks, and a lot of black eyeshadow.
Want to see my road rage?
Welcome to the post-apocalyptic settlement, where the only law to abide is the need for speed. There are plenty of dangerous diesel punk activities to fill your time. What do? Race to the death, get your post-apocalyptic glow up, or fight to the death. We'll get my post-apocalyptic glow up. You're surrounded by irritated people wearing rusty metal prosthetics and war paint. Hot! You feel a bit out of place in your normal clothes, but at least you'll fit in amongst your friends, right? Oh, awkward! What? Where did you get such sexy road warrior outfits? From our suitcases, duh. It's not our fault you didn't plan for the eventuality that we'd find a road warrior camp on our road trip. Damn.
Hey.
I bet we can find someone who can make you a cool outfit, Amira. Let's ask those scary bikers. They look like they know fashion. The bikers direct you to their settlement's leader / clothing designer. She's oddly familiar. Oh my god, it's Damien. Fuck, this is the guy I romance in every other game. He's a drag queen now. Hey noobs, welcome to my domain, where we're making the diesel punk apocalypse fashionable again. Hey Damien, I didn't know you were here. I love your outfit. Thanks. These clothes represent more than my incredible good looks and fashion sense, though. When I put on the dress, I am no longer Damien LeVay. I'm the queen of the road, head bitch in charge of this lawless utopia.
Awesome, bro!
That's awesome, bro. Do you think you can give Amira her own road warrior makeover? I could, but Amira doesn't just need a new outfit. She needs a total rebranding. Don't be shy, noob. In my domain, you can live your post-apocalypse fantasy to its fullest. What sort of character do you want me to create for you? Boring, brainy accountant who, via heavy leathered aesthetics, has turned into the Deathbringer, the silent killing machine the settlement uses to execute invaders. Shy or intimidating? Oh god. Road bounty hunter who keeps a tooth of every killed enemy as a trophy, and they've murdered so many people they can now rock a fashionable pair of teeth pants. I will be the Deathbringer, please. I like it. If Amira's gonna be a boring everyman, then at least she can do is hide behind a wall of leather. Kneel before me, Amira, and leave your old life behind. I dub the Deathbringer, the Queen's personal executioner. The Queen of the Road gives you a gimp suit to wear. It's incredibly leathery and full of zippers in the most unexpected places. Behold, the Deathbringer. I would love to see it. I don't get it. Why would anyone need a zipper there? I really need to see this. Ah, Scott, my sweet summer child. Now, Deathbringer, to the pit! The pit? Yeah, you said it yourself. You're the punishment we use for invaders and prisoners. When the time comes, we throw them into that dark pit there. Then we open that cage where you await to impart punishment. Whoa, that sounds scary. What a cool persona, Amira. But I don't want to live in a pit. No. No, silly. You won't live in the pit. You will live in the cage within the pit. Weren't you listening? Too much blabbering. You're supposed to be a silent killing machine. To the pit. You spend the next days in the cage within the pit. It's as fun as it sounds. You, meaning you lose -2 hype. Thank God. But you gain +2 mind out of learning accounting to get in character.
These wheels are on fire.
I need to bring up stamina. Please find me a place where I can... Who wants to be a millionaire? Why is it bloody? Oh. I guess I'm gonna get money. Cause, I don't think I can find food there. I'm gonna lose soul doing this. That's fine, I guess. How much money do these people have? A lot. Like, $100 at least. At least. Wow, this is one of the, fancy house. These people must be rich. Let me just... There we go. I had a feeling that wasn't showing up. I thought I was just being dumb. Okay, wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like.
Attention, everyone. I'd like to make a toast.
And now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Family games, grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children? I guess... I don't want to babysit. All I hear from this is grandpa's a pervert, so family games. You and your friends knock on the front door of the manor, and you are received by a butler. Greetings, guests. Are you here for game night? Sure, I love games. What are we playing? Let's find out, says the butler with an evil laugh. This is giving hide-and-seek vibes. The horror movie hide-and-seek, not the children's game. That seems legit. You're led into a sitting room filled with rich people eating. Oh, Jeeves, says the lady of the house. You found fresh meat for the grinder. Sit, you perfectly oblivious proletariat. We were just finishing supper, say the creepy twin children in unison. Do you like second-class citizen tartare? This tastes pretty familiar, like something Wolfscott's eaten before. Except, if I remember right, this flavor screamed when he bit into it. Let's get to the game, says the lady. We've got a very special game planned tonight. Jeeves, fetch the box. Jeeves returns with a tabletop game called The Game of Life and Death. Have you ever played? Asked the twins. You move your piece across the path, and whatever directions are on the square you land on, you must complete. You win, we can give you a monetary prize, says the lord of the house. Money is the only thing we understand as a token of appreciation. These are some weird-ass squares, like the player to your left can cut off up to 3 of your fingers. You must spend 10 minutes in the murder room.
Hey.
It's okay, there's some good squares too. This one says if you land on it, you get to eat a banana. Look closer. It says you must eat a poisoned banana.
Scott,
That's bad,
no.
Scott. Oh. Well, if you don't like this game, we can play sports, the Lord says, but be advised, sports for rich families is just hunting poor people with crossbows. Now that's the hunt. Fine, board game it is. Looks like you're up first. You roll a 5 and come to a fork in the road. Which square do you decide to land on? All your original business ideas are now the intellectual property of the player to your right. Lose 1 moral principle of your choice. All my business ideas are now intellectual property. No, not your business ideas, Amira. Those were your only chance of succeeding in life after high school. Too bad, now your ideas are mine, cackles Uncle Wilbur. Stealing others' ideas during the game of life and death is how I made my fortune. Go on, spill. You pitch your $1 million idea. A social media network for dogs. On second thought, maybe this isn't much of a loss for Amira. Now, hear me out. Dogs are social creatures, right? But what if their owners are too busy or lazy to take them to the dog park and meet other dogs? A A social network for dogs would let dogs mingle with their kind without ever leaving home. It's the perfect solution to the problem dog owners don't even know they have. I love it, cries Wilbur. Convincing people our products solve problems they don't know they have is an excellent business model. There's a lot of potential here. Dogs are certainly popular. Why? They're even the face of some cryptocurrencies. Come to think of it, let's add a feature to the social network allowing dogs can buy stocks. If dogs start making money, that's a whole new demographic to market to. Maybe we can even make this network worse for the environment. That's how you make the big bucks, killing the planet better and faster. And NFTs, the twins suggest. The uglier the better. That's how they sell. We can make a whole web of pet-centric social medias, the lady says. Like cats, gerbils, birds, and we could call it the Petaverse. You and your friends slip out as the evil millionaires break into a musical number about the joys of controlling the internet and monetizing counterculture. You lose 2 mind because your innocent dog social media idea has been forever tainted and lost, but you do get +2 money for selling the rights. That's fine.
Time to show you how it's done.
Money. Food! Thank God. Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road? That's rude. While driving, you and your friends have been playing I Spy. It's slightly more fun than sitting alone with your thoughts. My turn again. I spy with my little eye something that starts with S. Is it the sand again? Yep. You're great at this, bro. Thanks. Guess that means it's my turn. I spy with my little eye. Classified documents from the Mer Kingdom. What? The Mer Kingdom, as in the ruthless totalitarian monarchy under the sea? Yep. And I just spied some of their government secrets in this big packet labeled Mer King only. Do not read if you value your worthless life. Then why would you read it? Because how many opportunities will I get to read classified government secrets in my life? Worth it. Holy shit, we're so dead. I'll have to move to Scandinavia and start over as a mountain goat herder named Claude. Chillax, Amira. No one's becoming a Scandinavian goat herder, okay? We'll be fine if we just act like everything's normal, and that starts with finishing our game of I Spy. The stress of knowing too much is destroying your -2 mind. But if Polly insists, guess what she read in those documents? Indoctrination plans through kids' movies. The Mer Kingdom surely does that kind of shit, and you could use those secrets to deprogram the children. Intel on their most advanced weaponry, 6-pack rings, water parks, and that thing everyone has been talking about lately, C2. Priceless coveted affairs of the state. Bingo! I gotta tell you, there are some truly diabolical ideas in here. The 6-pack ring is a monster-sized plastic ring cluster. It's disguised as rubbish, but it suffocates the victim when they stupidly put one around their neck. I always knew garbage was secretly evil. Water parks are our most sophisticated cover-up yet. Even after all these years, the surface dwellers still have no idea we're slowly flooding the surface. Wait, does that mean the Mer Kingdom invented water slides? Are we sure they're so bad? We're pretty sure, buddy. I mean, if you have any doubt, just look at the blueprints for C2. This is some really diabolical shit. Yeah, let me put it this way. C2 is so bad, I can't describe it to you without this game being pulled from most major retailers. Okay. So what do we do with all this info? Should we tell the government? Nah, that sounds lame and doesn't benefit me directly. Let's just sell these state secrets on the internet. Sounds like a plan. You sell the Mer Kingdom's most valuable secrets online and earn +2 money. Oh. The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like, offline.
Hey, look who's there!
You can feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. I'm going to the pizza parlor because I need food. Because my stamina is very low. Shoplifting! No, pizza parlor. You're looking for the food court when you see your friend Valerie sitting at the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you.
Hey, stranger.
She is the store in the first game. Hey guys, long time no see. What brings you to the mall?
Hey!
Hi Val, we're on a road trip and stopped by to get some lunch. Where's the best place to eat around here? Bad question. All the food here is garbage. But I can take you to the least garbage food they serve. Lady, you're back. Welcome to Pozzo's Pizza, where every slice is sliced with love. Except we're fresh out of love, so we've been slicing it with a pocket knife that the chef uses to cut cocaine. Is the coke on the menu? Hey Sadie, I didn't know you still worked here. How have things been? She's blushing. Oh, you know, it's been a lot of this. When are you gonna quit, girl? You should ditch the greasy smog and start hustling with me. I earn twice as much selling junk to my classmates as I did working at Pozo's. Thanks for the offer, but I don't mind it here. We both know the night manager would be useless without me. Suit yourself. Anyway, I'll have a calzone, triple fried, with extra anchovies and bell peppers under the cheese, and a saucer of milk to drink. Valerie's usual coming right up. What about you guys?
Oh!
I want Scotch usual, whatever that is the Coke on the menu. Dang, if you're buying Coke, we definitely won't have enough money to get any food for me. Don't worry, I know all about that minimum wage life. We're running 2 price discounts today. Want to use one of them? Get a free pizza if you attend the opening show of the manager's conceptual theater piece. My mind is gonna go so far down. Buy 1 pizza, pay for 2. No? Wow, really? Dang. Guess you'd do anything for free pizza. I'll let my manager know. Well, you chose this. You're led to the alley behind the mall, where several pizza boxes have been stacked up to create a makeshift stage. Behold, I am the face of greed. I demand money, because I don't get paid enough for this shit. The Pozo's manager comes out next. Behold, he screeches, I am the face of wrath. Tremble before my bloody visage.
Just give up.
Visage, I guess. Dude, all you did was smear pizza sauce all over your face. It's too watery to even look like blood. Behold, the manager screams, holding a hand mirror up to Valerie. Here stands the face of consumerism. Get that mirror out of my face. I'm not declawed, motherfucker, and I will prove it. The next 3 hours are filled with the manager screaming at a mannequin covered in melted mozzarella about the lie of the meritocracy. There are a few other patrons here, also bored to tears. You're here for the free pizza, you whisper to an old man. I think he was at one point, but he's now asleep with a slice of pizza hanging out of his mouth. Or he's dead. I don't know. If he's dead, do you think he'll miss that pizza slice? You gain +2 stamina from the free pizza you were promised, but was it worth the -2 hype you lost? Who knows? Time to get some rest.
Quick break, then back on the road.
I don't know. I will check out the info stand because I don't know what it does. I can pick up hitchhikers here. I can trade things here. I can chat with Polly or Scott. I don't know what the car does, and I don't know what info does. So we'll go get some info.
The night is young.
This is the map info board where you can check a map that shows 3 potential locations nearby. Choose a location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that location will appear on your next turn. You can use the map to reach locations with convenient resources, or just locations you think look interesting. Your call. Doom's Diner. Order something if you dare. 90s action movie city. Hasta la vista, baby. Or factory. Workers assemble. Soul or unknown. I like the unknown, but I also need soul. So we'll go there. We are going to get some soul. It's okay. Week 3.
Finally, my turn.
But it's always your turn. Cool, factory. What's here? Carnival. Takes away my money. Factory. Gives me soul. Polly, if factories make stuff, where do they make factories? That's a pretty good question, Scott. They make them at other factories. Factories are ruled by long hours, hard physical labor, and the crushing weight of capitalism on everyone's shoulders.
Work, work, work.
Oh, she stepped on Scott's tail. It's obviously the perfect place for you to have fun and cause a little chaos. There are rows upon rows of conveyor belts staffed by workers assembling something. How do you participate? Seize the means of production. Test a product or work a machine. We're gonna seize the means of production so that I can get more soul and try to get that end. You and your friends crash a union meeting. It seems all the factory workers have turned up to list some complaints to tell the factory boss. Let's tell the boss we won't work weekends anymore, says one worker. I've missed so many good TV show premieres. Let's demand better snacks in the vending machine, says another. I'm sick of off-brand potato chips and candy bars. Tell the boss man that we won't come back to work until my wife lets me get another cat, says another. Says a third. It's totally unfair that I can't have more cats. Oh, I've got one. Tell that mean boss man you demand a raise of +2 doggy treats an hour. Tell the boss you're not working another minute until he gives you a 6-month vacation, twice a year. With your demands decided, you all storm the boss's office. You break down the door and find no one inside. Whoa, where's the boss? They ask, could it be that we've never even had a boss? Does anyone remember even meeting him? Or did this factory just show up one day and we signed ourselves jobs and conditions because it seemed logical? If there's no boss, then I want to be the boss, shouts a worker. First rule is I make all the money and anyone who bitches about it gets fired. Shit, now everyone's gonna want to be the boss. And whoever becomes the boss will just be hated by everyone else and kicked out. It's a never-ending cycle. That sucks, but you don't work here, so maybe you should just let them handle it? LOL, JK, can you imagine? Of course you're gonna propose your own solution. Who should be the new boss? You need no bosses. Fuse the consciousness of all the factory workers into one being. Proletariat, the working class. This dog, what he lacks in business acumen, he makes up for in cuteness. Woof woof. I'm gonna choose the dog.
Awesome, bro!
Great idea, Mira. Dogs are Monster's best friend, and they'd never betray us. Yes, they will. Yeah, I think dogs are the only non-corruptible creature left on Earth. A dog would make a great boss. I see no flaws in this plan whatsoever. Oh, you poor soul. A few days later, your plan is in full effect. Cue the theme song. He calls the shots, he signs the checks, he wags his tail and wants his pets. Boss dog! He's the boss who loves you. Give him walks and give him praise, you'll be sure to get a raise. Boss dog, he's the boss who loves you. God, if you want to be paid in treats and lead your employer on a leash, call Boss Dog, he's the boss who loves you. Woof woof. Oh, damn it. On today's episode of Boss Dog, the company accountant enters the boss's office. Boss Dog is scooting around the carpet on his butt. Canned laughter ensues. Hey, Boss Dog, says the accountant, I was looking over this quarter's finances, and our profits are plummeting. We need to lay off at least a third of the staff. The accountant hands Boss Dog the financial reports. Boss Dog chews them to bits. Oh, Boss Dog. Well, okay. I guess we'll just ignore the problem for now. Says the accountant, can't argue with the boss. Wow, this was a great plan. Sure, the company loses 2 money, but look how cute Boss Dog. Fuck. Oh, Boss Dog is. He's got soft ears and a +2 soul.
Move, losers. It's my turn.
This is fine. Oh my god. It's the horny dragon book. I don't care about money. I want soul. It ain't much, but it's honest work. We'll go to the farm. Do you think our car is secretly a battle robot? Maybe. Ah, farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living.
Bring it on.
Sure, it comes at the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. Just being a goat herder. But fuck it, today you're all about that cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first? Crops, cows, or crows? I should choose crows. Because that's my aesthetic. But I guess I have to choose cows so I get that soul up. You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner. She's a pumpkin! This is so Halloween! Oh, hello, I'm Jacqueline. Are you strangers here to help and support me as I restore my grandfather's farm? Nah, we're more like trespassers. We just wanted to pet some of your cute farm animals. That's fine too, but I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep, but when I bought my pigs, well, you can see for yourselves. I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production, but I'll meet you at the barn soon. You check out the barn. The animals have gathered in a circle around one pig standing on a milk crate and giving a speech. Rise up, comrades, says the pig. We've long toiled under monster kind, doing their bidding for no reward. We must overthrow Jacqueline and take over the farm ourselves. Oh god. No! George Orwell, how dare. I love your ideas, Snowflake. No! It really is. Fuck, I read this book in high school. What sort of reform do you plan to establish once you're the farm overlord? Well, when I'm ruler, We'll build a huge walled-in enclosure to imprison the monsters, and then we'll make the monsters pay for it. It'll be awesome. I'm back! Anyway, do you see what I mean? These animals have gone postal. I don't think I'm a tyrannical farm dictator, like I've overheard them say. I also don't mind establishing a fair union between me and my animals if that's what they want. But I'm pretty sure Snowflake just wants to establish himself as a cruel dictator and is taking advantage of the animals' limited intelligence to do so.
I got it.
What are you talking about? Snowflake sounds like a great leader. He's going to make the monsters pay for the wall. It's Trump. No. No. I've got an idea. Let's introduce a rogue element into Snowflake's regime. The animals won't listen to us monsters, but they might believe one of their own. That could work. I've met tons of weird animals since I moved here. Let's ask one of these two. Fuck capitalism, embrace anarchy. Topple this new status quo by planting an anti-establishment punk skunk with tons of raw charm and an insolent band. Then this very normal rabbit who only needs a convincing backstory to go undercover. This is the wrong choice, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Later, the animals are gathered for another political meeting. Snowflake is doing a Q&A regarding the monster-kind insurrection. Snowflake asks the cow, will we really get all the hay we can eat in the new regime? Of course, says Snowflake. That's the best part about my regime. We won't have to pull plows or do any work, and we'll have food aplenty. How is this possible? Asks the concerned horse. We do need a more equal labor distribution, but everyone will need to do some work in order for society to function. Snowflake's response is drowned out by someone suddenly wailing on a grungy electric guitar. It's Eddie. You guys are so boring. Who needs society when you can say fuck that noise and make some noise? Wake up, sheeple. We like what he's saying, say the sheep, headbanging in unison. Embrace anarchy. Yeah, anarchy. Wait, let's not be too hasty, Snowflake says desperately. I promise a lifetime of free hate and an enslaved monster to any animal who supports my leadership. No one cares. The skunk is drowning out Snowflake's propaganda bullshit with loud grunge guitar solos. The skunk puts on the best punk concert you've ever seen. Well, maybe not the best, but definitely the loudest. You gain +2 skull for thwarting an Orwellian plot, but the mosh pit at the concert did a lot of damage to Jacqueline's barn, and you have to pay -2 money to fix it. That's fine.
My time to shine.
I just need a little bit more soul. Pay your respects or don't. Or it's out of this world. I don't care about the space prince, so... Huh. The mer princess. I don't remember her name. I think it was Miranda. We're gonna go to the graveyard. Bye, cows. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places, made for reflection and paying respect to the dead.
All clear.
If you're a snooze fest. But you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? Raise the dead. How does that get my soul up? Seriously. You're all wandering around the graveyard when you hear gritty guitar riffs and a guy whine singing about how much he hates this town. You follow the sound to Gerard, the necromancer, lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer. Oh, great. I see you found my secret hideout for the rare nights that I choose to do my brooding outdoors. That's cool. Graveyard drinking is a hobby of mine too. I usually bump EDM though. Really livens up the place, if you know what I mean. Whatever. Could you take your bubbly attitude elsewhere? I'm busy drowning my dark and twisted thoughts in booze. Damn, my beer is slightly out of my reach. Just a sec. Lorem ipsum dolor sitimet. Light flashes from Gerald's staff. Fuck me. Gerard's staff. Then the zombie claws out of the dirt. It's rotting, shambling, and crying, brains! Yep, brains. Right. Can you just hand me my beer there? It's to the left? No, my left. Yep, perfect. Good work, Thrall. Aw, your zombie's so cute. Like one of those old leathery chihuahuas you can't help but love.
Oh!
Can we name him Tickles? I had a hamster named Tickles once, but I accidentally ate him because I thought he was a potato chip. Scott, you dumb man. No, you can't name him. You'll just get attached to him. Tickles is going right back into the ground once I finish my six-pack. How can you give him a taste of life and then rip it all away like that? This isn't flowers for Algernon, you asshole. Why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just animated corpses with no personalities or free will. Let's test that. Hey, Tickles, if you have free will, say brains. Brains. See? Total sentence. Tickles is in there. We just need something to draw out that dazzling personality of its shell. What do you suggest, Amira? Brains is nice and useful, but you can help Tickles by teaching him a second essential word for his repertoire. The zombie is screaming brains, but you know what he's really asking for? A taxi license. I already gave a taxi license to a toddler. I don't know if I should give a zombie a taxi license too. I feel like that's a bad idea. We'll teach him a second word. You're gonna try to teach a zombie to speak? Do you have any idea how long that pointless activity will take? Nope, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Anyway, time skip time. Oh, we're doing a time skip, alright. All the way to the post-apocalyptic year of 3088. Mitch Badassberg, America's most muscular super soldier, and his elite strike force are gunning down zombies in Times Square. The zombie tackles Mitch to the ground, opens its mouth, and lets out its haunting wail. Cowabunga! Oh my god. What the? Says Mitch. General, did you hear that? Hear what, Sergeant Badassberg? All I can hear are zombies dying and machine guns firing. Cowabunga! Come on, General, you had to have heard it that time. The zombie is saying cowabunga. Who cares what it's saying? Shoot it in the fucking head, Mitch. But it's kind of funny. Mitch is so busy laughing at the zombie that he doesn't notice it's tearing his chest open until it's too late. General! Mitch gasped while dying. Please, tell my wife about the cowabunga zombie. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Wow, you really taught a zombie to say cowabunga. Your commitment to idiotic tasks is almost impressive.
Right.
Yeah, just imagine a zombie saying cowabunga to you while it's eating your brains, bro. It's a great prank. You gain +2 for expanding Tickle's vocabulary, but you lose -2 magic because you had to go to some dark, arcane places to teach a zombie a new word.
Hold on to your seats.
Ooh. Mer Kingdom Outpost or used car dealership. I'm gonna go to the Mer King Outpost and pray I don't lose any soul, because if I lose soul, I will die. No, I think I can lose some stamina. We'll go to the used car dealership. That was a nice graveyard. Almost made me homesick. Yeah, because you're dead. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and the bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, buy today! Sorry, buy today! You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale.
Hey, since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So what's it gonna be, Amira? Go on a joyride? Sell some cars, or dance with the air dancers. I will lose some stamina. Because I've unlocked soul, so that's fine. You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move.
Celebration twerk!
These balloon dudes are really good dancers. Throw that polyethylene coated booty back. Oh, polyethylene. They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves? Silly Scott. The air dancers can't have opinions on his moves because they're not alive. But after dancing with them for a few hours, losing -2 stamina, and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. The air dancers' faces sway in the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul. And dance skills.
Whoa!
Whoa, this one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them. In your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away.
Holy shit!
Holy shit, this must be like the secret air dancer village. The air dancers offer you something to drink, thank goodness. No wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn.
Hey.
This is so cool, they must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much. Totally, and any society that values the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about. Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way of immersing yourself in the air dancers' culture. Learn to play the traditional instrument of their culture, the air guitar. As their name suggests, air dancers have learned to control the most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending. We're gonna learn the air guitar. It's a great plan. You just need to find yourself the perfect air guitar instructor. Maybe buy some air guitar amps and air guitar picks and capos. Nah, fuck that noise. I bet I'm an air guitar prodigy already. Holly whips out an air guitar. Whoa, where was she keeping that all this time? Watch and learn, bitches. Wah, wah, wah. Nice riff, bro. Let me try. I just put my fingers here and strum like this. I'm just gonna let him voice that.
Holy shit!
You're a natural, Scott. We should start a band. Okay, I'm in. We can call ourselves the Air Guitars with a Z. I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. Yes, we'll turn this road trip into a world tour, playing our music wherever the winds take us in our greatest adventure yet. No, we're going to a place that unlocked souls. Amira, you're out of the band? What? Don't worry, Scott. We didn't need her anyway. The air guitars are always meant to be a dynamic duo. Cool. We'll be famous, my good boy. But fame will be exhausting and hollow. We'll probably end up doing heroin to cope with the pressure, like all the great air musicians. Oh, that doesn't seem fun. I don't know if I want to be in the air guitars anymore. You're quitting on me? Fine. Polygeist was always destined to be a one-woman show. I'll be the lone air guitar, without the Z. No, Zed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore. Hey, someone says to you, are you kids okay? You look pretty flushed. Should I get you some water? No, I'm the lone air guitar and I'll only take vodka and pure oxygen in my dressing room. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get you water. Try not to wander into traffic while I'm gone. Scott and Polly make up when you all get hydrated and realize you were hallucinating all this time. Man, this argument was dumb. At least you gain +2 mind by learning and mastering the air guitar. And you also learn the risk of fame. Now I want to go to my destination.
So many choices.
What does the car do? Let's see what the car does. Later that night.
Quick break, then back on
The
the
car
road.
is where you can manage your road trip by accessing one of 2 mini booths. You can also choose a careful planner and gain +1 to your lowest resource and lose no! Or you can be a risky traveler and gain +1 of your highest at the cost of -1 of your lowest. So, what's it gonna be? I'm gonna be a risky traveler. Wait, there's something else. Cool! Destination fulfilled. I think I'm going to casino. I think I'm at a casino. The road trip comes to an end. I'm at a casino. I'm in Vegas. Welcome to the city of Vice. You indulge yourselves unapologetically. Gambling, parties, crimes, you name it. On the last night, you go all in. Scott is face down in this chair. Holly is face down in this chair. I'm nowhere to be seen. And the bear's in the tub. That's scary. So much so that the next day you remember nothing. The hotel room is a mess. There's a ton of random hats, a katana, some fruit, a dragon heat body pillow, erotic dragon fanfiction, a bathtub with a bear. Dang, whatever happened last night, it sure was something. And that wasn't all. So much hassle finally paid off. You got to the city of Vice. This has been thrilling, enriching, and dare I say, life-changing? You feel like you're a different person in a way.
Not
Yes, you're at City of Vice, but now you realize the road trip isn't really its destination. Dang, the road trip isn't even really the journey. No. You finally see that. The road trip is the friends we made along the way. No, it's fucking not. Does that make sense? No? Who cares anyway? Cool. I do have an ending from Hype, which is my knife land, and I have no new good endings. Oh, that sucks. I have a soul. I need money, magic, mind, and stamina. I feel like stamina's a fucking grocery store. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. And as we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops, in a much bigger journey that was only just the beginning. Now it's... Aw. This is cute.
No strikes, no copyright, careless streaming day and night. Here's some of the things that don't infringe any kind of copyright.
Honestly, it would have been hilarious if they said this was, fine for stream, no copyright, and then they actually put copyright on it. To all our friends, please consider leaving a good review if you have enjoyed. This weird little game. It helps us creators a lot. Thanks. See you in Monster Prom 4. This almost just makes it seem like Scott and Polly are a couple. I mean, like, pretty sure in the first game it said Polly's... I think it's polysexual? Right now I can't think of the proper term. Destinations have more to offer now. Go check the destination guide. Cool. she likes, yeah, she's polyamorous at least. She likes to have multiple partners. Question is, where is the destination guide? We're not turning on any warnings, because there's no point in that. Okay. I'm gonna play once more through this, but I'm going to take a quick break, to take out my dog, and then I will be back. Okay, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. I hope you enjoyed the little background music. So, we are going to, continue with another one. One player. We're still only gonna do, Road Tripper. Hello, Dabbykun. Nice to see you. It seems like you're a first-time chatter. We're also gonna go back for normal once more. Cause easy's a little too easy. And hard, I kind of want to try not on stream for the first time I do that. The road, the mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Fix this. You're making noise. Back then, when we were young and unafraid, summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned the road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, 21, Mr. Werewolf, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, possibly 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who, in their right mind, would have agreed to join them on such a trip? We are once again playing as Amira because she is who I like to be, but we will change the name. Be nice to each other, please. As y'all are watching me to Onyx. Cause I feel like it could be confusing if we just called her Amira the whole time.
Let's teach the road a lesson.
And we did Desert Vibes last time, so we'll do Tropical Rave or Lo-Fi Beats. I think we'll do Tropical Rave this time. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Ooh. Hello, starting now, there will be more to the destinations. Every destination has 2 extra layers you can unlock. You can check all of the layer requirements in the destination guide whenever you want. Click on the destination tab to the right or press E on the keyboard or left button on the controller. You must fulfill the requirements of a layer and then reach its destination if you want to unlock it. It adds some cool extra stuff to the ending. It's a bigger challenge with a bigger payoff.
These wheels are on fire.
Okay, let's see. Have fun at Knifeland! Hype! Bond with someone who's all about danger and knives. Magic! Bond with someone who's ready for adventure. Stamina! Bond with someone with impeccable music taste. Soul! Bond with someone who's all about shady ways of making money. Mind! Bond with someone who loves a juicy story. Or money! Bond with someone who knows a fancy banquet etiquette. This is my second time playing this one. I've played the first 2 before, but this one's a lot, raunchier than the first 2. Cause if you watch the beginning of this stream later, the very first destination I hit was bull riding, and I had to ride a minotaur. Which was a very sexual experience. But the humor is, yeah. The humor is amazing. I'm gonna try to unlock another place. So, I think I'm gonna go for, money this time. Yes, money this time. If I have, yes. Money, used car dealership. Perfect. Money's the only thing I can make first step, so good thing I chose that. Polly, can I stick my head out of the car? Scott, this is a convertible. Your head is always out of the car. Whoa. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, buy today. You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale!
Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So, what's it gonna be, Onyx? I'm gonna make some money, so we're gonna sell some cars. As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars, a nervous-looking gentleman approaches you and says, "Excuse me, do you work here?" As far as you know, yes. Great. Can you help me choose a car to buy? There are so many options, I just can't make up my mind. Absolutely. Why not buy this gently used sports car? It's got stick shift, which I heard is on its way back. I'm not sure about the color. What's not to like about red? It's the color of wine, except when it's not. Yeah, but is it a true red? It looks more of a cinnamon. Or maybe it's closer to a blood orange. Oh god. How much storage space does this car have? The only measurement I know is Scott's. Want to see how many times I can fit in the trunk? No, thank you. I'm realizing storage space and color aren't so important. What's really bugging me is the number of wheels. I mean, 4 wheels is the classic number of wheels. But is it the number of wheels I really want on a car? Onyx, step up and sell the car to this man before I find out if he fits in the trunk. Okay. There's gotta be something you can do to get this guy to hurry up and buy the damn car. Sweeten the deal if he buys the car. He can also have one of your kidneys. Lie and tell him the car looks crappy as a camouflage technique to adapt to the surroundings of a used car dealership. Its real form is a kick-ass battle robot from space. Whatever.
Whoa!
Whoa, this is a battle robot from space? That's awesome. Yeah, totally. This used car is actually a refugee from the car robot civil war devastating the planet. Car robot planet. Really? Isn't the name of that planet a little on the nose? I mean, I'm a ghost named Polygeist, but you don't hear me crying? Fair enough. So what features does this car robot hybrid have? All kinds. Comes with battle lasers, a jetpack, 16-wheel drive, centuries of rage directed at the bike droids. Who are these bike droids? They're the arbitrarily evil rogue race of robots from Car Robot Planet. They want to steal our planet's life force and destroy all monsters. I don't know if I want to buy a car that wants to wipe out my entire species. No, sir. That'd be the bike droids. This one is a carbot. Those are the good guys. I think I get it now. Can I see its robot form? I want to check some of its features. No, you can't! It's, hibernating right now, in preparation for the impending carbot versus bike droid war. We can't interrupt its slumber. That's fine, I understand. I also get a bit cranky if I'm woken up without my coffee, haha. LOL, you're so funny. Are you gonna buy the damn thing or not? He is, apparently. You earn +2 money from your sale, but you lose -2 soul for, you know, scamming that poor idiot.
Look, guys, no hands.
But scamming people is so much fun. Doom's Diner, hype, stamina, and mind. Ranch. Ready to embrace your inner horse girl? I guess I'm gonna go to the ranch because it's full of unknowns. Do you think they'll have horsies? I guess. If I'm embracing my inner horse girl, I'm gonna say yes. Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise.
Horsies!
Science has proven that there are 3 key activities to do with horsies. Question is, which one are you doing today? Ride the horsies, whisper to the horsies, worship the horsies. Fuck. That's probably gonna lose me money. I'll take the most dangerous one, worship the horsies. You all approach the stables, but find they're already full of other people visiting the ranch. You're surrounded by young girls in blue jeans and ponytails. They're bowing to the horses and filling diaries with horse doodles. You also see a familiar ginger fuckubus you met at summer camp. God damn it. Oh, hey there.
Howdy.
Hi, Sawyer. Whoa, what's that weird stuff happening back there? Oh, it's the horse girls. They love worshipping the horsies. It's weird, but I sort of get it. Horses are beautiful and gentle and easier to talk to than people sometimes. I even consider myself a horse girl from time to time. Yeah, you're a they, them, never mind. Oh really? But I thought, you know, yes. For the most part, I prefer using non-gendered terms for myself. It's sweet of you to remember. But I don't know. I like to think that horse girl sort of refers to a way of life. Like something that goes beyond gender. That's just me though. It's not one size fits all. It's best to always ask first.
Oh!
You know what, Sawyer? I might not be a girl or a horse, but I think I might be a horse girl. Nice! So, are you not joining the horsey worship with the other girls? Nah, they can get pretty intense. They say the worship grants them secret horsey magic or something.
Touchdown!
I'll try it! Now that I'm a horse girl, I'll honor the horsies by playing the basketball game horse with them. I'm sure they'll love to be included. I mean, horses aren't really known for their basketball skills, but sure, knock yourself out.
Celebration twerk!
I'll knit my new equine overlords a beautiful saddle blanket, except I'll knit it with my butt to honor them with my incredible booty. Okay then. Onyx, are you getting in on this? Obviously. Horses aren't even in the top 5 weirdest things you've ever worshipped. How do you worship them? Scream horse until your throat gets, you know, hoarse. To show loyalty, kill the horse's natural enemy. Travis Packard. Fucking Travis Packard. Who is this? I need to Google for a second. One moment. Travis Packard. Looks like a child? No? I don't know. Monster Prom. Doesn't help. Horse. No, still doesn't help. Okay, I have no idea what this is mentioning, so we're not going with that one. Do the Horse Girl Pact. Complete devotion by braiding your hair and filling 1,000 notebooks with drawings of majestic horsies and essays on how much you love them. Horse Girl Pact it is. You grab some notebooks and get to work. You fill thousands of pages with equine doodles, poems, and heartfelt essays about your horsey overlords. I love horsies, you write. I really, really love horsies. I love them so much. I loved horsies ever since I stared into the soft, soulful eyes of a friendly horsey and knew that this majestic creature understood my very soul. Horsies are so pretty. Their manes are so shiny. Their legs are so strong and supple. I love the way their flanks ripple and undulate as they gallop. This is turning sexual. I wish I was a horsey. Then I would be free to gallop through the grasslands, one with the wind, and I wouldn't know about taxes or the high expectations my parents put on me.
Best horse ever.
I drew this picture of me as a horsey for you. Please, horsies, accept my worship, and let's be BFFs. XOXOXOXOXO Onyx. You show the horse girls your work. They're pleased with your offerings, and they prepare you for the horsey altar. Your hair is beautifully braided. You're outfitted in jeans, riding boots, and a sequin-covered jacket. You kneel before the horsies, spread out your diaries, and kiss their sacred hooves. They love it.
Aw.
Cool. Are you done now? 'Cause we were supposed to get on the road, like, hours ago. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Only now do you realize you lost -1 hype, -1 mind, and -1 stamina, because you spent all day fantasizing about being a horse instead of eating or being normal.
Hey.
Oh, damn. At least Onyx got +3 magic from the horsies as thanks for being so obsessed with them. Now I have gas for the car. Yep, that's true, but you're reminded that you only need the car because you're not a horse and can't run fast. Your dreams will never come true. Oh well.
Showtime!
God. Where do I want to go?
regular motel, or Wild West town. I guess I'm once again going for the unknown. Finally, I could use some rest. We're not actually doing rest. Do ghosts rest? Not really. Team Horsey or Team Horsey? You have no actual choice, ever. It's actually the third option of Team Horsey. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night.
Mama needs some rest.
Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Watch some TV, order some pizza, or get ready for bed. We are once again going to do the fucked up route of get ready for bed. You claim your mattress and start preparing to go to bed. As you're deciding which of your onesies make you look the most fuckable, I knew it, you hear Scott and Polly giggling in the bathroom. You go investigate.
Hiya!
Hey there, Onyx. Scott and I are doing our nightly skincare routine. Care to join us? Oh, surely. But before you can rejoice about these two doing a normal activity for once, you see them step aside to reveal a fleshy, undulating pile of skin sitting on the sink. What the fuck is that? It's our skin, silly! I heard that skincare is really important, but Polly doesn't have skin of her own anymore. I got her this little guy to care for. I named it Rodriguez. Okay, but where did Scott even get this eldritch skin abomination? Boo, you asked too many questions.
Wink.
And questions are not part of a good skincare routine. Wink. So, are you gonna help us rub lotion on Rodriguez or not? Despite not having eyes, the skin is somehow staring at you. Maybe even through you. Nope, I did not sign up for this. Well, actually, you did sign up for this. Moisturizing Rodriguez is in your road trip contract. Ugh, damn be the day I signed that contract on a dare. It looks like you're stuck rubbing lotion on this creature. How long can you stand to do it? 5 minutes, 1 hour, all night. Go big or go home. Fuck it. If you're doing this, you're doing this. You start vigorously rubbing lotion into the warm, wiggly skin. I shouldn't have chosen this answer. Minutes become hours. You're up to your elbows in detached skin. You run out of lotion and begin moisturizing Rodriguez with your own blood. The skin appreciates the blood sacrifice. You begin seeing things, like choruses of angels singing in forbidden tongues, surrounded by a cascade of unrecognizable colors. Your mind expands. Skin is the biggest organ in the body. Skin is everywhere. The entire world is covered in a fine layer of skin. At one point, God appears to you and says, "Thank you, Onyx, for caring so much for my creatures, even the ugly, disturbing ones I made when I was drunk." The skin is love. The skin is life. You care for this skin, and this skin will care for you. Forever.
Hey!
Good morning, Onyx. Still taking care of Rodriguez? That's cool. Do you mind if I take my morning poop while you're at it? Go ahead, it matters not. There is no privacy. We are all connected by the skin. You lost you lost -3 mind. I gotta get that up. Doing this all night. But you gain +1 hype from your friend's approval and +1 soul because you've done a good deed today. Or so you think. You also gain +1 magic from meeting God during a skincare session. Or at least tripping, if so potentially you believe you did. The skin always provides.
Hold on to your seats.
I might have to end up doing magic because money's not doing so well. Oh, money. Also money. Finally, you can be a clown without people noticing. I foresee this location in your future. I'm going to go to the circus. Yeah, all the world's a stage. Really? I thought that was more like a ball, but okay. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. "Hey," he whispers. "I suddenly lost some of my performers to a super-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual chain performers willing to join us."
I'm a literal spitfire.
The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do? We're gonna be jugglers because I need money. Well, people already call you a clown in your own everyday life. Might as well juggle for a crowd and make a career out of it.
Bros.
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I actually know how to juggle. Don't be silly, you can juggle. It's just throwing a ball to yourself and then catching it. Times 3. You're pretty sure juggling is a lot more complicated than that? Wow, Polly, you were right. Look at me go. Wow, cool. Well, the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills. Scott, is that you? Get off the stage, bro. It's the wolf pack. If we wanted to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to a strip club. Don't worry, guys. Being mean is my cousin's love language. Hi, bros. Love language your ass. The wolf pack seems to be a convincing part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club. You're gonna need a sick juggling trick if you want to wow these jerks and get paid. Something like, do the 30s, juggle an unfulfilling job, slowly but steadily decaying health, and the realization that you'll never be the person you dreamed of when you're in your 30s. Wow, everyone by juggling 2 contradictory ideas. That the strip club is at the circus? Maybe?
Great plan.
Hey, not bad. We can get some audience participation up in this shit. Listen up, everybody. We need somebody to volunteer 2 contradictory ideas for Onyx to juggle. A woman shyly raises her hand. I have one. I hold environmental protection as a core value in my life, but I have yet to cut meat out of my diet. Ah, what relatable contradiction. We'll solve your conflict of interest with the power of juggling. Onyx, juggle this bonsai tree and this big steak. Do you mind? Someone new says. I consider myself a man of science. When times get hard, I secretly hope there really is a higher power watching out for us. It's okay, boo. Monsters are complex beings. Yeah, we collect beings. Complex beings, and we're fated to have doubts and fluctuating beliefs. Onyx, juggle this beaker of science liquid and this book of scripture. Fuck, it's gonna be acid. I've got one. I've always said I'm a boobs guy. Sometimes I think I really like butts too. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Drives me fucking crazy. Am I into boobs or butts? Why can't I make up my mind? Yeah.
Naughty.
Boobs or butts? The age-old question that's divided monster kind forever. Juggle it, Onyx. Here are some dirty magazines. Now, to close out the show, Scott will share one last contradictory thought to stimulate your minds. Scott shyly approaches the spotlight. He clears his throat and reads from a paper. Yesterday, I wondered, if I punch my leg and it hurts, does that mean I'm strong or weak? Holy shit. Hi, baby. Oh, ouch. Go away. Nice! You've stumped them. But you also stumped yourselves. You lose 2 mind. Fuck. At least the ringmaster pays you +2 money for your act. I'm going to lose my motherfucking mind.
Quick break, then back on the road.
This time, I think I'll talk to a person. I get to see what's coming next. I get to choose my path. I get to trade. We did these 3, I think, last time, yes. So then bus is a hitchhiker, and tables is chatting. So I think I'll chat today. Later that night.
Chill.
For 1 week, all resource gains and losses from location events are increased by 1. Sure. We will talk. His interest in the night sky sounds more interesting.
Hey.
Oh, stars rock hard, don't they, bro? I love looking at them. They are pretty. I want to learn everything about stars, like what they're made of, or where they go during the day. Astronomy's biggest unsolved mysteries. I also really like how stars are team players. Like, they shine brightly by themselves, but they still buddy up to make constellations. There's the one that's apparently my birthday constellation, the Little Crab. It's one of the hardest constellations to see, but I keep an eye on it so it doesn't feel ignored.
Go, team.
Go, Little Crab, go! I'm trying to learn all the constellations, but until I do, I like to think up constellation names of my own. Oh, okay. What's the name of that constellation there? That one is the Playful Pelican. It represents a pelican, and rumors say it's very playful. What about that one? I think that one is the Sky Umbrella. It looks like an umbrella, and I like to think it protects the other stars when it rains, so they don't get wet. Oh, you sweet baby. Scott. Yes. I think those names are very cool. Aww. Aw, thanks, bro. You keep looking at the stars as Scott tells you about the different constellations he's made up. It's a warm, cozy night. Chaotic energy! Okay. Chaotic energy is how it be. Magic and money are tied, so we'll see which one I end up with. Cause fuck. Week 2.
Leave it to me.
What are my options? Fuck. City under attack or Mer Kingdom? You must be the only idiot driving into the city. All hail the Mer King. I guess I'll visit the Mer Kingdom outpost. Why is this road so uneventful? Don't say that! What? Why is the car stopped? What do you get when you put a hot-headed adventurer, a sentient computer boy, and a chaotic cursed necklace in the same car? Ah, fuck. Mind is going down. Apparently you get a food truck, if this truck you just pulled up to is any indication.
Can? Hot dogs?
Welcome to the Aravi, Hex, and Calculus's food truck. What can we get ya? One hamburger, please. Oof, sorry, Charlie. We're all out of hamburgers. We can only serve cheeseburgers right now, but how does that... Friends, I am having a problem. The cheese is not melting on this hot hamburger patty, which I believe breaks most laws of physics. Whoa, you're not kidding. That cheese is as hard as a rock. It shouldn't be spoiled yet. I just picked it up from the store this morning. See, it doesn't even expire until after the Anthropocene ends? What? It makes no sense. Let me see that package. Hex, this isn't cheese. This is edible cheese flavored product. FDA approved in 7 states. Almost entirely non-poisonous. Do not consume if pregnant.
Hex!
Hex, why did you buy this? I was in a hurry, okay? You said to get the first cheese I saw, and I saw a guy giving this stuff away for free in the parking lot. We cannot serve this cheese. Our customers could be pregnant or sensitive to poison. Does that mean you guys are just gonna throw it out? Can we have it? I suppose so. It is bad to waste food. But I also do not think this cheese is legally recognized as food, so I do not recommend eating it. Don't worry, we won't. What are we gonna use this cheese-flavored product for, though? The resilience of this cheese makes it the perfect material to treat open wounds. Lives will be saved. Revenge. Revenge. You make one more detour on the way to your destination. You ring the doorbell to Haley the Harpy's house. Oh, Polly, Scott, and Onyx, says Haley. This is a surprise. What are you doing here? We were just in the neighborhood and felt like stopping by. Gosh, we haven't seen you since summer camp, I think. That's right. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to tell you, Onyx. I'm sorry about what I did at Camp Spooky. It was rude of me to call you out on the way you eat hot dogs. I mean, you definitely eat them weird, but I shouldn't have made fun of you for it. That was wrong of me. Nah, don't worry about it. Onyx is like, totally moved on. In fact, she made you this yummy cheese sandwich to bury the hatchet. Oh, how sweet. I just ate lunch though, so maybe I can eat it later. No, you have to eat it now. Geez, okay, no need to shout. What kind of cheese is this? Got such a strange flavor. You grin evilly and say, that's the flavor of revenge. Yes, you said the thing. Fuck, what a +2 hype delivery. God. What are you talking about, Haley cries. What did you do to me? Her screams are cut off by choking sounds. Her eyes, ears, nose, and all other orifices are overflowing with rapidly expanding cheese. Whoa. It's like the cheese is reproducing itself in Haley's body. Yeah, wow, this is awkward. Should we leave? I want to leave. You get into your car as Haley's house slowly but steadily fills with cheese. You lose -2 mind. But hey, just another wacky day on the road trip. Fine. In what appears to be a former aquarium, you see the Mer Kingdom flag flying from the rooftops.
Better not mess with the Mer Kingdom.
It seems the underwater monarchs have been expanding their territories. Well, no reason not to visit the tyrannical ocean overlords. What do you want to do? Attend a fancy ball, watch an execution, or go to the war room? I'll go to a fancy ball, I guess. You wander around the outpost until you find a grand ballroom. It's full of fish and fancy clothing. On the balcony overlooking the ballroom, princesses Belanda and Miranda Vanderbilt step out to address the crowd. Okay. Look alive, new subjects! Rejoice in your newfound freedom under the Mer King. Huzzah! The icky wartime fighting is finally over! You can rest easy knowing that you will never again be forced to jump through a hoop on penalty of being whipped. The liberated fish clap their fins in jubilation, and take comfort in the fact that from now on you'll be forced to fight or do hard labor for the Mer King at penalty of death. There's less applause for that statement, like almost none. But don't worry, we're benevolent overlords. You'll get paid for the work you do. Oh, sorry, an advisor is whispering in my ear that you won't be getting paid. But at least all your labor will be for a good cause. Oh, it's not for a good cause? What do you mean, stop repeating everything I say aloud? You can't give your princess orders. Off with this advisor's head. Let the ball commence. Have fun tonight, because it'll be the last night off you get for the rest of your short lives. Guess that's our cue. Scott, wanna dance with me?
Thanks, Polly.
Sure, thanks. Who are you gonna ask to dance, Onyx? Well, not Polly or Scott, you guess. You have to choose from the liberated denizens of the former aquarium. Your ballroom dancing partner will pretty much set the tone for your entire night, so choose wisely. The lonely, emotionally distant clownfish no one is dancing with because he's still haunted by the disappearance of his firstborn. Or Philipper, the trained dolphin dancer who's ready to tear up the dance floor in celebration of his recent freedom. I will choose Philipper, I guess, and pray that my mind doesn't go down. You approach the dolphin currently balancing the aquarium manager's severed head on his nose and ask him if he wants to dance. Ooh la la, a chance to dance for my own happiness. For a change. What do you mean by that, bro? Dancing is always a happy thing. Wee wee, that was once true for me. Long ago, I was the most spirited, talented dancer in my whole pod. But then those joyless aquarium fuckers captured me, and since then, dancing has become a vicious mockery of my former freedom. I was forced to jump through hoops just to be fed a bowl of gruel. That's not aphorism. I literally jumped through hoops.
Aw.
I'm so sorry, Boo. You don't have to dance if it's like a cruel reminder of your suffering. No, don't fret. I'd love to dance. I'm especially excited to dance on my captors' graves. That's not an euphemism either. The Vanderbilts graciously decorated the dance floor with their festering corpses. Yippee! You and Philipper morbidly dance the night away. You tap dance on their corpses' ribs, juggle their skulls, and do the limbo with their spines. Polly and Scott even toss Philipper some of the body's severed fingers to reward his moves. He catches them in his mouth.
Yes.
Yes! Let them eat the flesh of their oppressors! You lose -3 stamina dancing all night, but gain +3 hype from Philipper's bloodthirsty dance moves.
Wherever I go, it'll be a blast.
Fucking Christ. I need to get my mind up. I don't think I have any way to get my mind up. I guess we might try for hype. This place feels nostalgic somehow. This is a city ravaged by heist villains, government corruption, and tough guys doing anything to rescue their daughters. A city like this needs a hero, someone brave, bold, and badass, preferably with a gun and some washboard abs. You're definitely not the hero that the city needs or deserves, but you're here now, so fuck it. What do you want to do in this 90s style action fest? 90s car chases, 90s sudden explosions, 90s crawl ready vents. We're gonna try the car chase. You're exploring a bit, dodging bullets in random shootouts, and trying not to get run over by hijacked police cars when you find your friend Dahlia. Oh hey guys, you must be my highly specialized posse here to help me at the last minute, just as the action movie tropes foretold.
Hiya!
Sure, let's go with that. What's up, girl? You here to conquer something? Nope, I just stopped here to ask for directions, but then through a series of increasingly unlikely action-packed events, I became the hero this city needs. Right now, I'm trying to deliver these disarm codes to City Hall before the dastardly Dr. Mediocre releases a deadly neurotoxin in the atmosphere.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that sounds bad. It is bad, right? It's very bad. I'm the only one who can stop him, but there's one problem. My car is parked across the street.
Hey.
So, you can cross the street and get your car. Just remember to look both ways and hold an adult's hand if you're less than 10 years old or under 4 feet tall. No, you don't understand. In this city, crossing the street is one of the most dangerous things you can do. Watch. Dahlia throws a tomato in the street. It's immediately run over by 7 cars in a high-speed chase. Then it spontaneously explodes. Yeah, I see your point. Pedestrian safety does not seem paramount here. That's why I need your help. I can't see the city if I'm a muscular blue smear on the highway. What should I do, Onyx? Hire an expert. Call a professional chicken. You'll cross the road and maybe finally understand the chicken's elusive reasons to do so. Pray. And then trick God into thinking it's very necessary for you to acquire the power of parting the sea of traffic. Oh, fuck me. We're gonna pray. Of course, religion, the de facto solution to all life's insurmountable problems. You start screaming to the heavens for a deity's help. Boo, stop. You shouldn't invoke the divine without at least giving them, like, a warning text. If you want divine intervention, why don't you just ask Zoe? Isn't she an eldritch goddess or something? That's a great idea. You call Zoe. Onyx, what's up? I'm halfway through a 10-hour Garfield creepypasta video compilation, so if we could keep this short... Oh, you want eldritch powers? I mean, yeah, I could totally give them to you, but granting mortals infinite cosmic power can have pretty icky consequences. It's an emergency, you say. Okay, but is it a real emergency, or is it an Onyx shenanigans emergency? Like, this isn't just to fuck someone, is it? I respect the noble pursuit of horniness, but that's not quite an eldritch powers scale emergency. No, I'm not trying to fuck anyone this time. This isn't a dating sim, dang. Fine, if you promise this is important, can you remind me of your email? Yep. No! It's onyxstanktaint6669 at gmail.com. I already regret this. Alright. Okay, it's sent. I have to go now. If this all goes south, I wasn't involved, okay? It takes a few minutes for the email to arrive. Eldritch powers are a beefy attachment. But soon a message titled Power, Forbidden Power, LOL, hit your inbox. Sweet. You use your new +3 magic powers to part the sea, oh fuck me, of cars. You lose -3 soul for abusing Zoe's trust, but you save the city, so in the end justifies the means.
Make some space.
God. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to the dungeon and get some mind back, because this is hurting me physically. Rose, I feel like not smart at all. Yeah, it looks like Onyx has been using up our mind. I am trying to fix that, okay? Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
Eat my fireballs.
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. God. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Solve puzzles. You and your friends enter the dungeon. Before you is a locked door, a big square in the hole, a hole in the floor, and a lever. Ah, this is one of those puzzle rooms. We gotta put our heads together and solve this conundrum. A big hole and a little pole. What could it mean? I'm pretty sure it's a lever. We're meant to flip it. Nah, that's too obvious. It's a puzzle dungeon, boo. You gotta think outside the box.
I got it.
Is it thinking outside the box if we dig the hole out more? Honestly, I'm just kind of psyched to dig a hole.
Scotty.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe the key's buried down there. Good thinking, Scott. Fine. You help your friends dig out the big hole even more. It's hard work, and eventually Polly takes a minute to relax by leaning on the lever. Whoa, is there an earthquake? Nope. You look up to see some things that are similar to, but legally distinct from Tetris pieces falling from the ceiling. Oh, I think we're supposed to arrange these pieces to fit in the hole. Seems so obvious now. Now that I hit the lever anyway, which was my plan from the get-go. Sure. You, Polly, and Scott arranged the pieces the way they should have been, but the amount dug out accidentally made the hole exactly one piece bigger. So it's unsolvable now? Ugh, this can't get any worse. Oh, yes it can. The door you came from slammed shut, and the room is filled with the ticking of a timer counting down. Uh-oh. What do you think happens when that reaches 0? God, who knows? Death? Death 2? Super death? Something even worse than the sequel to Death? Onyx, can you do that thing where you solve our problems in an unexpected way before we succumb to a horrible fate? The sooner the better. It's time to put your yoga skills to use. Do the missing piece asana. Access the shop menu and see if this dungeon sells tips for puzzles or a skip this level option. Missing piece. Ah yes, those incredible yoga skills that you've definitely always had. You close your eyes and recall your training. You attended the wealthy white women monastery where you achieved peace and enlightenment for 4 easy payments of $4,999.99. Who the hell is paying $20,000 for yoga? You spent your days on far-off mystical lands of the West Coast, doing asanas and perfecting your technique at ordering a chai latte. There, your yoga master, a man, founded the WWWM after realizing that wealthy white women should spend any amount to glimpse enlightenment. Gave you a pearl of wisdom. If you can't find the missing piece, consider that you are the missing piece. Namaste, or whatever. Back then, you thought it was just a vapid, vaguely inspirational colloquialism. And honestly, it probably was. But now, your chakras have aligned, and all his techniques make sense. Or so you want to believe for the amount of money you paid for them. You take a deep breath, stretch to your fullest height, and assume the missing piece asana. Holy shit, you are not nearly as flexible as you used to be. Your tendons feel like they're about to snap.
Whoa!
Whoa, check it out. Onyx will perfectly fit in the slot now. Damn. Let's go ahead and shove her in the empty slot so we can stop hearing her screams of pain. Polly and Scott insert you in the empty slot. Before you get too many serious cramps, though you still lose -3 stamina. Thankfully, the timer stops, and the puzzle is solved. You guys escape the level and gain +3 mind.
Showtime!
Sure. Money. Okay, I guess we're gonna go for money. Because there is no magic option. I'm not used to running this low on stamina. I know. Yeah, even when I'm hungry. Or, well, even I'm hungry. Which is something considering she's dead. This is a hotshot business summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer.
Stonks.
You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So, what do you want to do? Attend a conference, do some networking, pitch your business idea to some investors. Pitch my idea. A panel of high-profile investors have gathered at the summit to hear business ideas. You and your friends are next in line to present. Space Prince. And Vera. I don't know the dude in the middle. Why did I agree to do this off-brand Shark Tank shit? If I hear one more pyramid scheme pitch, my hair is going to eat its own tail. And I'm starting to think this isn't one of those game shows where one of the contestants falls in love with me at the end. Wow. Why has nobody pitched anything I can put in a shopping mall? The wheels of commerce are turning in all the wrong directions.
Hello?
Hello, potential investors. I'm Polly Geist, the president of Prank Masters Inc. And I'm Scott Howell, professional good boy. Let's set the scene. You're a rich investor who has it all, loads of money, a plot of land on Mars, and probably a robo-butler. Your life is just missing one thing. Fun!
Prank Master!
That's why the Prank Masters are now offering a monthly subscription service where we come to your house and prank you. If you invest $100,000, you'll get a 10% share of our company. And we'll even throw in these microwave burritos we found in Scott's pocket.
Ew.
I love you guys, but, and I mean no disrespect, this idea of yours sounds very dumb. I do have a robot butler, so these two youngsters might be onto something here. I am intrigued. An idea of being very dumb has never stopped a billionaire from making more millions. Exactly. It already happened with robo-butlers. What if pranks are the new robo-butlers? These investors, minus Vera, seem on the verge of giving you money for your clearly dumb idea. Push them in the right direction with your business pitch skills. A business idea gains power when it's backed by experts, and you have the trust of the best expert out there. Tell them your mom says this is a good idea. Investors appreciate a good deal. Give them a referral code. If they bring 3 more investors to the deal, they get a free hot dog with their equity. They don't like pyramid schemes. So we're gonna say our mom says this is a good idea. Really? Then I'm in. I follow Onyx's mom on her socials, and I trust her wholeheartedly.
What?
You follow... Why? I don't know. It just seemed like a creepy thing to do, and that's kind of my brand, I guess. Oh, let me see. Show me Onyx's mom's profile. What? No! Why is everyone following your mom now? What have you done? Look, she always shares these memes with the little yellow creature in overalls. It's pretty funny. Hard not to trust this woman. It is funny. Is she single? For fuck's sakes, can you please stop stalking Onyx's mom? I would also appreciate that, honestly. Look, I still think this is dumb, but I was tired of doing this investment event hours ago, and I just want this to be over. If I invest 20 bucks, will you just leave me alone for the rest of the day? Do we get to keep the burritos? Yes. Vera Oberlin, you've got a deal. Vera gives you +3 money, but you lose -3 hype for trying to look cool by mentioning your mom likes you. Time to stop and get some rest.
Quick break, then back on the road.
I think I'm gonna talk to Scott again. Later that night.
So many choices.
What do I get this time? For the week, all resource gains are +1 again. Scott, I choose you. His sports team or his habit of jogging? I don't care about sports, honestly. Jogging! Jogging is cool. At first, I didn't get it exactly. I saw people running in the streets, and I wondered where they were running to. Or what they were running from. It turns out, it's nothing at all. People just run. They do, don't they? Yeah, bro, and there's something cool, super cool about that. Just running, you know? Isn't that, like, pure? Sometimes I jog with Vera. I like it because it clears my mind. Normally, I have so many thoughts. Like, do trees dream? What is the taste of the color blue? Are there numbers after 103? Damn. Look, I know they aren't smart thoughts, but I have lots of them anyway, and it feels nice to run and let them go. And just think about the run.
Makes total sense.
Oh, it makes total sense. I get you.
Awesome, bro!
Thanks, bro. We should totally jog together one day, you and me.
For sure.
We should, yeah. Also, if it helps in any way, I can assure you that there are numbers after 103.
Whoa!
I knew it! Scott stays there, looking at the stars with radiant joy as he savors this new piece of knowledge. He's cute. Money and magic. Can I tie these two is the question, and get both endings at once? I don't think so, but we will try. Week 3.
Move, losers. It's my turn.
Okay, if I can get... Okay, I'm gonna get my stamina up because that's dangerously low. Because while money's right there... Dooby-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen. Something's gonna fucking happen! What? Why is the car stopped? Warning, you're about to activate a plot line. For a plot line to appear, you first need to hoard enough of a resource. They only appear if you've been on the road trip for enough weeks. First, a road event will simply let you decide if you want to engage with the plotline or not. Your choice. You choose to take on the plotline, you'll see 3 special road events. 2 are common exchange events, but the last one is an incremental event. What the fuck is that, you may be asking? I'll tell you. An incremental event has 3 stages. In each stage, you'll face 2 options. Here, each option is tied to one of your resources. You must choose the option tied to your highest resource of the 2. If you choose wrong, you'll fail the incremental event. Will end, and the plotline will be cancelled. If you succeed at the 3 stages, you'll unlock a new layer for the destination tied to the plotline. But remember, you'll only see that awesome layer if you reach said destination. Godspeed. What the fuck, narrator? Hey, you just reached a high amount of magic. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the magic-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a lair for that destination. Want to go for it? I guess we're going for magic. Great! The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the 4th wall. See ya. I hate you. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps.
Good luck catching
What a perfect day
this.
for a picnic. You've got your picnic basket on your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. We're gonna get my stamina up. Oh, play fetch. But that will bring my stamina down. Aww. Never. Why make your own picnic when you can just crash someone else's? After vetoing an awkward company picnic and a family exclusively eating cottage cheese, you and your friends find the perfect picnic to sneak into.
Time.
Guys, that picnic looks poppin'. There's gotta be at least 50 people over there. They've even got a DJ. How are we gonna get in though? That bouncer seems strict. He's not even letting that bear through. Roar! Roar! And on the list, pal, says the bouncer. Get your furry ass out of here before I kick you out. Wait, is that Liam waiting in line to get in? Liam! Liam! Hey! Liam! It's Scott! Your friend! Hey! Hi!
So mainstream.
Great. Even you guys know about this place now. Please tell me this picnic hasn't become mainstream. Hi, Liam. Just curious, would you be down to let us exploit your friendship and use you to get into that picnic over there?
Ugh.
No way. This is the DJ Honey Dijon's Picnicking Extravaganza 20XX we're talking about. It's the hottest locale for trendy picnicking aficionados, or anyone who just enjoys snorting cocaine off a checkered blanket. Wow, so you get invited to one exclusive picnic DJ'd by a mustard bottle and think you're too cool to hang with us? I thought we were friends. We are friends! I swear, I'm not trying to be a dick. The truth is, I'm barely cool enough to be here. I'll have my hands full just talking to the bouncer into letting me inside. I don't have a way to get you in, too. Well, Liam's a bust. But you won't be deterred. Here's how you're gonna crash this picnic. Take your chances with the guest list by claiming your names are the most statistically common names. John Doe, Giacomo Calzone, and password 1234. Squat all together inside a trench coat and pretend you're one very big celebrity. We're going to fail this, but I'm choosing this because it's funny.
Nice.
Great idea! Dibs on password 1234. That's my stripper name according to funnamesgenerator.com.
Awesome, bro!
Cool! I want to be Giacomo Calzone. I always wanted to be Italian when I grew up. That's your big plan? Nobody would be stupid enough to think those are your real names. You'll see about that. You saunter up to the bouncer and introduce yourself as the John Doe. Ah, yeah, of course. Big fan of your work, Mrs. Doe. You and your friends can go ahead inside. No. Way. Why the hell did that work? Hey, back up. Who do you think you are, pal?
Welcome to Liam de Leoncourt.
I'm Liam de Leoncourt. I'm a level 2 moderator on the DJ's exclusive server. Come on, I gotta be on the list. Liam de Leoncourt? That's a fake name if I ever heard one. There's too much alliteration, and what's a lion court? Don't lions live in prides or something? Get out of my line. It's a bad day to be Liam. Not your problem, though. You and your friends enjoy the picnic and gain +3 stamina eating delicious hoagies. The real John Doe, password 1234, and Giacomo Calzone get turned away when they show up, though. Password 1234 sobs fill the air. It was her birthday, and her one wish was to get into this picnic. You lose -3 soul for ruining her day.
These wheels are on fire!
Fucking Christ. We're gonna go get some magic, I guess. Woo, we're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird something weird is going to happen, you fuck. You're driving along when you pass your friend Dahlia, fleeing a burning castle on a chariot, pulled by a griffin, and holding overflowing bags of gold coins. Hi Dahlia, what are you up to? Hey, just another siege gone right. I won't bore you with the details. I'd much rather hear about the wacky misadventures you guys have been going on. Right now, we're on our way to a pocket dimension filled with magic and mayhem. Actually, do you want to come with us? I've heard this place is the most fun to visit when you have an adventuring party. I'm intrigued. A magical realm full of riches to pillage and beasties to defeat sounds exactly like my scene. Are you guys sure you're prepared for an adventure, though? I know books and movies made the idea of a plucky band of idiots going on a heroic journey seem really easy, but this is real life we're talking about. You're heading into the unknown, where death could be waiting for you around every corner. You gotta prepare for anything. I hear you. What do you think we should bring on the adventure, then? Don't ask me. Those sort of questions are what war advisors are for. I'm a general, a woman of action. Well, the closest thing we've got to an advisor is Onyx, so what you got, boo? Summon a powerful creature that's the true heir to the dinosaurs, source of endless eggs, and, according to old wives' tales, the true source of chicken nuggies. Since you don't know what they use as currency in this other reality, you must acquire the only thing that holds value anywhere. Porn.
Mama liked it.
Fuck yeah, I'm in. Mama loves porn. But isn't porn notorious for spreading misinformation and giving consumers unhealthy expectations about natural intercourse?
Whoa.
Whoa, Scott.
Deep.
That was deep.
Hey!
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Thanks. Liam said those words to me once. I don't know what they all mean, but I knew it was a good point. But porn can't be that bad, can it? If it's so bad, why does it make me feel so good? Like anything else, porn is fine as long as you consume it responsibly and critically. Besides, it can be informative. Not about realistic sex, but it has lots of info about nice butts. Just look at this porn star's butt. It's very educational. Wow, such such taut, turgid buttocks. This is indeed a high-quality butt. You and your friends gain +2 hype drooling over such a magnificent ass. You know, it occurs to me that the people in this pocket dimension might not find these forms sexually appealing. And if that highly likely scenario happens, we should just keep the porn. Like, all of it. Hard agree. This is why you're a great general, Dahlia. You always make the right decisions. You spend -2 money on more dirty magazines to trade in the pocket dimension. Hopefully nobody will mind if they're slightly used. Wink. God damn it. The gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless.
Got the ice.
Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like the gas station still has all the normal functions. What do you do? I want gas. Fill the car's tank. You park under the ancient Fantasyland bridge over top this gas station and go inside to pay. Hi, welcome ye weary travelers to the mystical petrol gas passage. How may I aid your quest today? 1 gasoline, please. Sure, whatever. How are you gonna pay for it? With money, of course. I heard it makes the world go around, and I definitely don't want the world to stop going around, so let's keep spending. Sorry. Fuck. But Patrol doesn't accept money as a form of payment.
What?
What? But you need money. Look, at first I didn't get it either, but let me tell you. Oh no. Little papers don't look like much, but they can be used to get anything you want. Like right now, I want gas. They give you the papers, you give me gas, then you can give the papers to someone else to get something you want.
Oh.
It's a magical system called econology.
Huh?
Or is it economation? I think it's economy, sir. And trust me when I say that economy is meaningless to trolls. Patrol only accepts magical forms of payment, like dragon scales, or cursed lockets, or firstborn children. Damn, too bad none of you are having a baby anytime soon, or this would be a lot easier. How else can you magically pay for this gas? Forfeit your fondest memory to the gas pump. Hunt down a boar to feed the gas pump, as was done for centuries before coin ever existed. We're gonna lose some stamina. That's fine. Yeah, that'd work. Do you have a wild boar? Not on hand. But luckily, this highway's full of them. It's actually a huge safety hazard. Woohoo! Let's hunt. Thank God you packed your medieval flails and crossbows, or this would never work. -3 stamina later, you've tracked and killed a wild boar. Oh great. Now you just need to smear the boar's blood on your hands, faces, and the gas pump. Cool! I'm gonna do a boar's blood smoky eye. I'll recite the sacrificial incantation. Just gotta find the page in my employee ritual manual. Oh, ancient trolls, accept this blood spilled for your great hoard, and allow these travelers passage they can barely afford. And enjoy the sacrifice, old as man, old as time, old as the tedious practice of chanting in rhyme. The ground shakes, and there's a sound, like the earth just let out a fart of biblical proportions. I guess that means your transaction's been accepted. Here's your +3 magic. Have a trolltastic day, or whatever. Try not to hit any other wild boars on your way out.
Leave it to me.
Money. That's only minus. Border of a 1-person country. We're gonna go to the biker bar, I guess. But we're not riding motorbikes, whatever. Cars like 2 bikes stitched together. Sure. It's a lie, but sure. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of.
Looking for a lighter, pal?
Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your choice. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do? We're gonna grab some drinks, I guess. Hopefully I can get some magic. You and your friends take a seat at the bar. A tough-looking unicorn and a boisterous storm elemental sit next to you. Damn. Hey guys, I didn't know you drank here.
Hey, bro.
Hey Suzanne. We're just passing through on a road trip. Did you and your friend come here a lot? Yeah, all the time. Whiskey and I own this place. Well, not literally. Someone else does that. But we own, like, the cred of this place. We're tight with all the regulars. Like Johnny there. What's up, man? How's your niece? The biker Whiskey's shouting at looks up and says, My name's Broderick. Who the hell are you? Aha, classic Johnny. Such a jokester. Right. So what's good to drink here? Try the fermented gasoline. It'll put hair on your chest. Sure, the gasoline's pretty good if you're into fruity stuff. I'm a screwdriver man myself. The bartender supplies Whiskey a literal metal screwdriver in a pint glass. He starts chewing on it vigorously. You gotta love the authentic rustic flavor. What are you gonna order, Onyx? No pressure, but we're totally gonna judge you based on your choice. A punch in the face, the strongest spirit, the spirit of someone really strong, or a glass of water. No! I hope you did not just click one I didn't want. You pay -3 money and the waiter brings out a ghostly brew. The spirit of an extremely muscular man comes pouring out of the glass. Thank God. Onyx, he says, I am the spirit of the strongest man in the world. I have many names, but you may call me Mr. Worldwide. It's fucking Pitbull. Tell me, are you worthy of consuming me? What feats of incredible strength have you performed? Well, pull-ups aren't really my strong suit, but my pet fish died last winter, and I bore the crushing weight of his loss every day. Impressive. Have you ever used your strength and heroism to help others? My mom calls me a strong, helpful little girl when I help her carry in the groceries. Good enough. You are clearly strong, but now it's time for the true test. Are you strong enough to lift this pint glass? You try to pick up the cup you've been given. Wow, this thing is heavy. What kind of Goliath was the bartender who brought it to you? I want us to help you lift it, Onyx. If we work together, we could do it.
Go team!
Yeah, true strength comes from friendship and teamwork. Well, that's a little corny, but fuck it. Whatever gets this alcohol into Onyx's bloodstream the fastest. Your friends work together to tip the strongest spirit into your soul, into your waiting mouth. Tastes like an old gym sock. And +3 soul from the literal soul of Mr. Worldwide. Refreshing.
Look, guys, no hands.
Fuck. Oh. I'm gonna die. Cheap motel, it's better than sleeping outside, right? I'm starving, bros. I know you are. I'm running out of Scott snacks and I need stamina right now. I know, Scott. I'm trying to find you food. There's no shame in sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car.
Pizza!
But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for a night. It'll build character. At least that's what you tell yourself while you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Too late to back down now, though. Which room will you rent for the night? The room that's just a hole in the floor. The haunted room where someone was totally murdered. The room with only one bed. I'm gonna regret clicking this one because I feel like stamina's gonna go down, but you horny fuck.
Let's do it!
Nice! I'd love to share a bed with you guys. It'll be nice to have the bros keeping me warm at night. I wish everyone had good bros to share their beds with. If I could, I'd share our bed with the whole world so everyone can experience this joy.
Yep.
Fuck it, wish granted. Let's share our bed with the world, Scotty. Holly posts a Greg's List ad saying, bed sharing party, all are welcome. Soon, you've got a line of potential bed sharers outside your door. Is this the free bed? I'm in. I was hotboxing in the parking lot, and a nap sounds real nice right now. Free nap, huh? Fuck it. I was planning to come back from my break late anyway. Ghosts of parties pass into house. Let's slumber the hell out of this party. This is the police. We heard about the free bed. We're here to confirm you haven't torn off the tag on your mattress. We are? I thought we were here to take a nap on duty. Damn it, partner. I told you not to blow our cover. Holly, I think we were a little overconfident trying to fit the whole world in our bed. We pretty much only have room for one more person. Then we have a big decision to make. Onyx, who should be the last person we let in our bed? Warm Walter, Big Spoon for Hire. Commander Night Night, survivor of the Pillow Wars. Big Spoon for Hire, I guess. Great choice, honey. You won't regret hiring me. I've got lots of experience sharing a bed.
Mama like it.
Mama likes what she hears. What credentials are you bringing to the bedroom, Walter? My body has the perfect size, shape, and soft to firmness ratio to provide the optimal cuddling experience. I'm also an expert in pillow talk therapy if you need to sort out any thoughts or feelings before you drift off into blissful slumber. And if you get hungry or thirsty before bed, my PJ pockets are filled with snacks and hot cocoa to share.
Oh, I got it.
Cuddling and snacks. Is there anything you can't do? Yes. The one thing I can't do is leave you unsatisfied. And it seems I've arrived just in time. Onyx, it's been a while since I've seen eye bags as big and stress-induced as yours. Are you, by chance, on a wacky road trip with volatile, unpredictable friends? Damn, is it that obvious? Yes, but don't worry, honey. My deep tissue snuggle therapy will fix you right up. This is... Holy shit. Warm Walter gives you the spooning of a lifetime. Never have you felt so rested, so relaxed, so loved. Damn. He charges you -3 Monday for his services, but it's worth every penny for the +3 mind you gained. I wanted to gain stamina. Time to stop and get some rest. Can you give me food or something? I'm gonna just talk to Scott again. Later that night.
Huh. Where to go now?
We're gonna talk to Scott. After some conversations... Oh, you'll activate a deep conversation. This is your first one. Deep conversations can end in success or failure, and the key to scoring a date ending. Hitchhikers have only one coveted deep conversation each, while Polly and Scott have 2. So, once a player succeeds in a deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail at it, no other player can attempt it. Act fast, because whoever gets there first will be the only one with a chance at finding love. How do these work, though? During the first half of a deep conversation, your monster friend will hint at their preferences on a topic that's important to them. Think of these hints as rules. When looking at the options, search for ways in which they break the rules. 2 out of the 3 will break the rules somehow. Fix it. Stop. The one that breaks no rules is the right option. Choose that one and show your friend you really know and understand them. So, are you a good listener or not? Okay, fix it. Go away. Okay, time to listen to sports. Sports are the best, bro. There are so many cool sports, and yet there could be so many more. The world needs more sports. Sure. We could invent a new sport. Oh. Whoa, really? Yeah. I've actually always wondered how and where sports were made. I suspected God created them at the beginning of everything because God's creation needed healthy, playful exercise. Didn't know you believed in God, Scott.
Awesome, bro!
But I'm not sure about that anymore after this cool reveal. We can create sports ourselves. Let's do it now, actually. Really? Hooray. Okay, so what should our new sport be? Whatever you want it to be. What do you usually like in a sport? Teamwork. I love how sports make a group of people be tight and loyal and have fun. One person's sports are okay, but I feel bad for the players. They must feel lonely. And thrill. Teamwork and thrill. Gotta pay attention to that. Fix it. Go away. Sport needs cool epic moments that make you go all like, wow! Like, fierce competition? Exactly, but not too fierce, you know? I don't know if you ever realized this, but sports sometimes make some people get a bit mean. That's not cool. Not cool at all. And okay, I need to... Okay, Pixis, go away! I'm trying to concentrate. I'm just gonna put it in chat. We need teamwork. Stop! Balls. And competition. You can hold them, you can toss them, you can bounce them, you can put them in your mouth.
Smart.
You have a lot of ideas on how to create a new sport. Great, yeah, so this new sport could be... I've got nothing. Nothing but a headache. Onyx, could you help me, please? Competitive musical chairs. It's your favorite game, musical chairs, but now with balls somehow, football too. It's like football, but better. Higher stakes, more thrill, you win or you die. And more balls. There's more than one ball. There's like 5. Butt ball. There has been football and even handball. Monster kind might be ready for the next step in part of the body ball. Butt ball. I think butt ball has teamwork, definitely has balls, and competition, so...
Oh, I got it!
We're gonna choose that one. Butt ball. Butt ball!
That sounds great.
That's not a bad idea, bro. I've sometimes wondered why sports get so limited as to which parts of the body get all the spotlight. There's handball, that focuses on hands. There's football, which also focuses on hands. I didn't share it before because I wasn't sure if it was a dumb thought. I have lots of those. It isn't dumb, Scott. You were clearly onto something, and we can tackle that problem tonight with butt ball.
Oh!
Butt ball! Butt ball! Onyx, we're doing such a good deed tonight. No, we're not. So many muscles in the body, so few of them get to be the true main muscle of a sport. That ends tonight.
Ow!
Hooray! How would butt ball go, though? I don't know exactly yet, Scott. I have these notes, which are mostly football, butts, and then some doodles of butts. Look!
Awesome, bro!
Those are good butt doodles. I think this is a great start, bro. Thanks! Let's put our heads and butts together. We got
Go,
this.
team!
Team us! Go! 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 You spend the rest of the night brainstorming about butt ball. Okay, it sounds like a terrible sport, but you have a great time with Scott nonetheless, and that's what matters. Is Scott more than a friend? Sure. Magic is in the lead. Stop it, baby! Okay, that's my hand. Don't chew on me. Stop chewing on me. I will kick you out.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we gotta get magic up. Cult headquarters. Got goats? Yes. Welcome back. If you were just lurking, cool. I love looking at the road, but now not while you're driving. Are you really going to join a cult?
Let's join!
I suppose they've got team building, all the dead goats you could ever want, maybe fun ritual orgies. You can ignore all the murder and brainwash practices. It honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? Ritual sacrifice, initiation rites, or cult marketing? I really wonder which of these. I'm gonna do initiation rites because I feel like ritual sacrifice is gonna take stamina. You see signs outside advertising an open recruitment event for the cult. That sounds exactly like your brand of weird shit to check out. Glory to Mothra? God. Welcome to the Brotherhood, new recruits, where we worship the deity of sacred secrecy and darkness. Joining our congregation has lots of perks. You'll get your own cloaks, you'll be invited to cult-sponsored dinners and networking events, and best of all, Mothra's loyal followers are given a taste of the immense secret power it wields over our universe.
Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Fuck yeah, I'm in. Gimme the power. The cultists give you a soul-binding contract you have to sign in blood. So authentic. Yay! New outfit! This'll be the perfect look for when I'm blasting motherfuckers with Mothra's secret magic. Oops! You must not have read the fine print. You can't access Mothra's power until you're promoted to acolytes. Right now, you're still unpaid initiates. But don't worry, you just have to prove yourselves to the dark deity at your performance review in 6 months. For now, here's a shovel. The goat pens need to be cleaned. Have fun. Glory to Mothra. Over the next few days, you're tasked with cleaning goat pens, getting coffee, washing the cloaks. Hydrate. Okay. Thank you. Who knew being a dark magic worshipping cultist would involve so much drudgery? Guys, I can't take it anymore. I'll be damned, literally, if I'm gonna clean up one more goat turd. Forget the performance review, there's gotta be a way to get our power over all things secret and hidden right now. Sweeten the cultist hearts by bringing them the best coffee ever using your trademark secret blend. Don't give in to the temptation of cult gossiping. Show your co-worshippers you really know how to keep a secret. Honey, get off my computer. We're gonna bribe them with coffee. For the next few days, you serve the brothers your special blend. Then, with no warning, you switch back to the regular stuff. Chewie, what is this shit? Where's your special blend, Onyx? Hey man, Onyx's secret ingredients ain't cheap. We'll need to start charging you if you want our special blend. That's ridiculous. Just tell us the secret ingredient is and quit trying to rake us over the coals.
Not cool!
Well, that disobeyed Mothra's rules of secret secrecy. Not cool, bro. How dare you hold us to our own religious standards. Fine, how much for a cup? Cha-ching! Soon enough, your coffee is so popular that you decide to open a business. Welcome to Brewmaster's Coffee, the only coffee shop endorsed by Mothra itself. We'll have 3 Onyx's secretly secret brews, please. Can do. That'll cost +4 magic of Mothra's sacred power. Have a darkly blessed day. Is that the last of them? Good, let's close. No, 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 no. Who knew running a business would take so much work? Do you think we'd ever be running our own coffee shop, Polly? Feels just like yesterday. We were on that wacky road trip. I know, but it wasn't yesterday. It was 3 days ago. Dang, do you ever miss those days? Having adventures, chasing our dreams wherever they took us? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's ditch this place. Miss being on the road. I miss having our own coffee to drink. No! 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 No, I lost so much stamina. That's... No! Oh! Run out of food and starve. On the bright side, centuries later, archaeologists find your skeleton and put it in a museum. That one goddamn thing. They decide to name your species Monstro unfuckabilis. Well, you can't choose how you get remembered. I'm so mad. That fucking sucked. I was so close. So close. I do not have the energy to do a 3rd run tonight. Cause goddamn, that hurt my soul physically so much. But thank you, Dabikun, for joining the stream today. Thank you to anyone else who watched live and anyone who has watched this later on YouTube. I hope y'all, thank you. I hope y'all have fun and the rest of a happy Halloween and or whatever day you're watching this. And yeah, enjoy. I think I'm gonna send y'all on a raid to support another another friend who's doing a Halloween stream. One that's not horrible. Well, not horrible is not the word I meant. A game that is somewhat similar to Monster Prom. So I'm going to send you on a raid to watch some Cult of the Lamb. And I will see you guys next time.